Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna get down? Tell me. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. I heard all the people say.
We do not own the rights to this music, but we jamming.
Right. Week 4 it was coming upon us. And listen, man, we got my guy, Mr. Fuck Your Team, is in the building right on time. My guy, Hendy. What's going on, Hendy?
Another tough week for the Jets. We'll get them maybe week 10 or 11.
Now,
Hey, but I got to say, go Yankees, baby. Let's go.
They're losing right now.
Actually, they won 6-5.
The football
Hey,
Another
show,
what?
man.
A win
It's
for the
football.
Jets will definitely come in handy.
It's a football show.
D-Man's in the building and look like he's drinking a little something extra tonight. What
It's Dr.
drinking over
Pepper,
there,
by the way.
Okay. All right.
And no, but in Buckler, I did not use Ted this time, so I'm using my D-Man, so I won't confuse you tonight.
That's a good thing because I had fun with that last week.
All right. We got the statistician in the building. You can always expect him to be around as long as the
Statistician.
Rams are winning.
Good evening, everybody. I'm back.
Yeah, as long as the Rams are winning, you'll see Eric. Just let y'all know that. All right. Buck Brady's in the building.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised same here, considering what someone in here's team did to, you know what? Not even what the Saints did to us. What Jonnu Smith did, dude, freaking bricks for hands over there. Couldn't catch a damn thing. But I'm not mad.
Why you think Tennessee let him go?
I think I got him in one of my 5 fantasies. I don't know. Which
Yeah,
one
drop
it is.
it. Oh, and James White is out for the year.
Is he really?
Yep, they
that.
said it. They said
I didn't
after
know that.
further
That's good news
examination,
right
it's
there.
the same injury Fitzpatrick has, but they said they think it's going to keep him out for the year. So that's just great. That means more Brandon Bolden, and we know how great he is. So
If only he was Anquan Bolden.
great time to be a Patriots fan. Not.
Well, we also got Bills Mafia in the building. Ethan Tweedy. What's going on, Ethan?
You know that's right. It's Wednesday night. We're here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
How was the Bill experience at the game? Ethan got to go to
Oh
the game.
man, that was absolutely wonderful. My voice was completely hoarse by the time I left.
Hey, only thing I gotta ask you is, man, when y'all punted that ball and that bitch went back 20 yards from where it was at, I know y'all was mad as a motherfucker. Or was it a kickoff?
That was a kickoff. When they got the ball back.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that was a good ass onside kick right there.
Yes, that was. As I say, that was the problem. It was a fucking. It was a kickoff. So after 10 yards, that's a live ball. So what the hell is he doing? That was it got a little bit close there because after that Heineke scored, so it was like 21-14. I was like, ugh. But then we pulled. Then we.
And that's as close as it remains.
Then we pulled. Yeah, that's the closest it ever got. So
Yeah. Okay.
it felt good. It felt good for Josh Allen to break out finally.
Yeah, it did. We also have the star of the show. Hold on, wait. Czar's in the house. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that's what you was talking about.
No.
Star? The star? Wait, hold on.
Star.
The
That's
key
a good
word,
one.
the star. He said it. The Eagles fan
Star.
said the star of the show.
He said the
It's
czar,
implemented
how
in
they
his
used to
brain
introduce NBA,
for life.
like Marv Albert.
41.
Why you had to say the Eagles fan?
41. Hold on. 41-14. It's implemented in his brain for life. Remember back 10? For life. For life. I can play that too.
It was 41-21.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I showed it y'all a touchdown. Take 28. You know what? 41. Matter of fact, take 35.
So it wasn't 41.
Only
You
way
say
they're
what you
taking
want, Czar.
35 is if
Hey,
they're
Czar.
playing on
Hey, Czar, I'm
rookie
gonna
and
let you know
Madden.
now, Czar. You say what you want. There's a reason we play y'all at the end of the season, okay? There's a reason we play y'all at the end of the season, okay? Just let you know that. It's a reason that game's at the end. There's a reason
It's
why
going
the
to be
season's
meaningless,
so
though.
long.
The division's going to be locked up, but y'all can have that game.
Okay. All right. I ain't gonna say nothing. Like
I
I
love
said, and also, like I said, the Superstar show. My fault. It's the Superstar show.
It's like the longest yard. We got the star and half a star. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Chill out, started ticking.
We got Buck Flair in the house.
What's going on, everybody? Glad to have everybody here. As you know, the reunion's getting ready to take place. Tom Brady is getting ready to go back to the Patriots. So I had to honor the American flag, and thanks for little Buck Brady showing up tonight. So please like and share this show in memory of Kellen Lane. He always was to say.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
That's my guy.
Ethan had a great time last week. Dalton
Yeah,
did too.
it was a great day. I mean, we beat the hell out of the so-called
winless team?
No, they won, hadn't they?
Oh, they got one win.
Did
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, they beat the Giants.
They beat the Giants.
Oh, well, somebody had to win that game. You're right.
It could have ended in a tie.
But it felt good to get that win, and then apparently got the score, I got the shirt.
I will say this. Thanks to our sponsors, Jack Daniels. This is the brand new bottle after that game last week. I had to go get me another bottle.
Drink yourself
Yep.
down, huh?
Got a new bottle I got to open up here. Also, thanks to Budweiser. Hopefully, we can have a malt liquor day as soon as them Eagles turn the thing around. Shout out to Mr.
Ain't gonna happen.
Shout out to Dennis Hertz. And then of course
I'm sure he does.
D-Man Winston came through for him, and now they get a home game down there for the first time in 3 weeks. The Saints get to play at home, so I'm pretty sure the fans down there are going to be voodooing the hell out of the Giants when they get down there. And of course, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
Did you want to start out like you did last week with the nuts of the week? Or you want to wait a little bit?
Nah, we go right into the nuts of the week.
We want to go in nuts of the week.
Right,
All right.
into the nuts of the
Let
week.
me get my little drink and get my nuts out. Hold on a second.
Nigga, not those nuts. Not those nuts.
Don't get them tiny nuts out.
No,
I'm not saying anything.
Go ahead,
All right, go ahead.
Mazar.
Huh?
They get bigger as you get older. I should say longer. They get longer.
All right, Czar.
Go ahead and hit it.
Sorry, Mike. We doing this Survivor, man. You my teammate, but I got to give one. I would say the Jets, but I'm gonna go personal, and we're gonna go Zach Wilson. How are you 0 touchdowns and 6 interceptions the last 2 weeks? Not 1 week. 0 and 6, my brother. I know these rookies are struggling, but you can't go. They shut out six quarters now and count. If you're a number 2 pick, I don't care. You have to get 2 and 6, 3 and 6, 0 and 6, brother. That is the pathetic performance of the week, and I have to play it one more time. That's my nuts of the week.
Yeah, I can't argue that one.
Anybody else want to go with their nuts of the week before we hit into the song?
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
go. Hey, but hit the song. Yeah, hit the song.
Hit the song. Hit the song, Czar.
Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? what you gonna do? You gonna get out? What you gonna do? You gonna get down? Tell me. Get down on it.
And again, we do not own the rights to this music, but we're gonna show our nuts. Yeah, who's
All righty. The nuts of the week.
All right.
Make sure somebody keeps track because I really hate for a team to win nuts of the week this early. I mean, it was very, very close because I've had the Buffalo Bills and I've had the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first 2 weeks. So, without further ado, this one took a while. This one took a while to do, but I had a lot of faith in this. Had to get my hat on here.
What the hell?
I ain't got a cowboy hat, so I had to get my hat on here. Got my little rooster tail on here.
Oh, that was the hat. My bad. I didn't know that was a hat.
I got my gun here, and the nuts of the week for me is the Washington football team, the Washington Redskins, because not only were they great fantasy team on defense, everybody went after Washington first. They let the Buffalo Bills put up 40-something points on a defense that is supposed to be
43.
top ranked
43.
in the league. So Washington, whatever the hell your last name is, enjoy your Daniel Boone hat. You're the nuts of the week. Anybody else got nuts of the week besides the Jets?
Yeah, I got
Actually, I do.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dalton.
For me, it's the Vikings and the Seahawks.
Vikings and the Seahawks.
Explain.
Because the Vikings beat the Seahawks 30-17 with no Dalvin Cook. We all know Seahawks defense are trash, and they lost to Kirk Cousins.
So Seattle's the nuts of the week or what?
Seattle's the nuts
Yeah,
of the week.
Seahawks are nuts of the week. That's what I'm referring to.
Okay.
I got one. I got one for you, Buck. The running game of Tampa Bay in week 3.
Oh, get him.
The running game.
Can you explain to me how Tom Brady had more rushing yards than Leonard Fournette and Ronald Jones?
Get him.
How is it that Tom Brady, with his rushing and his passing, accounted for all of the offense?
Well, I mean,
Get
if you
'em.
watch the Bucks. We was last in running game last season. Still won a Super Bowl. So running game's a dime a dozen, as Kellen Lane would say. There you go.
But you guys are known as one of the top run defenses.
We are. We're
But
ranked.
the offense, Sony Michel was breaking out. Henderson was putting up some numbers. You guys, I can't see Tampa do the same thing they did against LA versus New England. I can't see that again.
We'll get it. We'll get into that game, but
That is my nut for the week. The run game of Tampa Bay in week 3.
Will said Chicago. I see that. 1 yard passing.
So you
6
say you had-
completions
wait.
all game.
What
he had
you got?
more
What you got,
sacks.
Ethan?
He had more sacks than he had completions.
Yeah,
I have
right.
one more nut of the week. I have one more.
All right, you had one. You get 2. You only get 2 now. Go ahead. There's only 2 nuts.
I would say the same thing about eyes, but I only got one, so I'm not.
What's your nut, dude? Let's go.
Mine. The other one is the defense of Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City's defense.
Oh,
I'm really disappointed how Kansas City has played defense the last 2 weeks. They were up double digits in Baltimore going into the fourth quarter, and Baltimore attacked them on the run, and they just couldn't stop it. And then they lost to a Charger team who I had zero faith in, that I couldn't even trust them to charge my phone, and still they managed to beat Kansas City in Kansas City.
Well, it's a division game. Most
no
division
faith
games
in
are
the
always close.
Chargers.
All right, Ethan, who you got?
All right, I got 2.
They heard Dallas. Go Dallas.
I got
All right.
2.
All right.
One, These are both Patriots, and I'm very pissed off right now. I referenced at the start of the show. Jonnu Smith, my first nut of the week. 1 target on 6 catches, 4 drops, including a screen pass, the first possession of the second half that went right into Malcolm Jenkins' hands that caused a pick 6, and a holding penalty that negated a 20-yard run that could have been a momentum setter. He can't do anything.
Tell him.
Yeah, he got
That's
cut
my
in
first
fantasy today.
My second one, I'm about ready to drop him, and James White and Aguilar, all of them. My second one, our offensive line. I know Trent Brown is injured right now, but I've never even heard this Yasir Durant. I'm not sure why he's playing, but after seeing how Justin Huron played, I guess I understand why a little bit, but there has to be a better option. Hell, I'll go out there and suit up. If you need someone to let a tackle blow by you every time and just lay your quarterback the fuck out and pancake him, I could do that shit, and I'll do it for half the pay.
Ooh, big bold statement
I am
there.
so sick of
That's
our
really
offensive
setting the
line.
standard,
Isaiah
Todd.
Wynn, too, needs to get his shit together. Our tackles are turnstiles, and I'm pissed.
Ooh. I got
The
you on that one,
reality
brother.
is setting in.
Ain't
You
lying.
know, if you're taking that pay in half, you're really setting the bar high.
Hey,
All right, Bills Mafia.
all right. I've only got one.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going. Both my nuts are going to that fucking Eagles. How the hell are you gonna let? How are the hell are you gonna let the Cowboys blow you out by 20 points, bro? Come on now.
Yeah.
Tell him, E. Tell him, E. Hold on.
That was an absolute awful performance done in primetime television. That was just awful.
Well, as the late Dennis Green would say it, Dennis.
They are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. And if you want to crown their ass, then crown them.
Crown their ass.
That's why we took the damn field.
All right, let's start in and roll into Thursday night football. I know we sit there and laughed about last week's game. Last week's game was kind of like we said it would be, Houston and Carolina. This game has got some fireworks, I think, because you got the Jaguars coming up here to Cincinnati to play with Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow rematch game, and Urban Meyer, who I think, if I'm not mistaken, has only lost 1 game in Ohio. So he's traveling up there and all the little Urban Meyer fans are going to be up there rooting for Urban and everything. But anyway, let's get to the game. I think, Ethan, you got the spread on this one?
Yeah, Cincinnati's favored by 7.
Okay. Let me ask everybody this before we get into this game. Does anybody take the Jags this week?
No.
No.
I wish, but my answer is no, unfortunately.
Nobody's taking the Jags. Okay, so anyway, just fire off the score that you got, and I'll start off then. I'll say I think this game is going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Joe Mixon, fantasy-wise, I think he'll have a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Boyd, I think he's another one that's going to probably pop in there. And I would say the running back for the Jaguars, Robinson, and I think one of the receivers for the Jags will probably go off this game. Could be Chenault. So we'll see. But I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I got to be in 37-31 Cincinnati.
Wow.
What you guys got?
Well, let me say this. The Chocolate Girl has it. Jacksonville 17, Cincinnati 28.
All right.
2017. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go Cincinnati 31, Jacksonville 21.
All right. I got Cincinnati winning 38-17.
Okay.
Ooh. I got the Bengals 27, Jaguars 20.
27-20. Ron's probably got 27-17.
No, 37-17.
Whoa.
He really meant 28-3.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
What's up?
For me, I got Cincinnati 24-13.
24-13. Congratulations, Dennis, last week. I forgot to announce that. Big Chargers, Lone Wolf. Woo! Shout out to Buck Flair, Minnesota Vikings. Woo! I think Czar had Vikings, though, too.
Yes.
Credit to his belt.
You ain't no lone wolf. We the double-headed wolf.
I wasn't a lone wolf, but at least I wanted to say, woo, go Vikings, go.
Hey, it's crazy because when I went back and I listened to it, how much shit Ethan and Czar was talking, you gotta be crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw you downloaded it, went on it and everything. It's just like that Hendy had a scared and Czar had a scared because Czar was already posting, oh, I lost my Survivor Series. I'm out of this. I'm thinking to myself, we all lost it, goddammit, you with us. then that damn field goal happened. And then Henry's team was down by 2. And I was like, oh shit, come on, Cardinals, what are you doing? And then Dennis's team was playing around with the Colts there, 14-13 for a while. And I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. And then my game started, and y'all didn't even talk to me. You just said, oh, Buck Flair, goddamn Denver's up 26-0.
Right.
I had a stressful Survivor day, so that was good enough. So anyway, all right, let's roll into Sunday's game. I'll start off with.
Wait. Did Hendy go?
Nah, I didn't. I'm not getting no love.
Not getting no love.
I didn't either.
I'll just stand in the corner because the Jets suck. I'll sit in the corner, face the corner.
Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead. Shout it out.
I'm gonna do a little, almost close to 24-13.
24-13. Cincinnati.
Don't forget Dallas.
You know, I didn't say anything when you asked because I was thinking about it. The more I think about it, I actually am going to take the Jaguars.
Whoa.
And I'm going to go with 31-30.
31-30.
Wow.
I hope it happens, to tell you the truth. I told Ada as soon as
Wait a minute,
Jaguars
wait a
win.
minute, Buck. Wait a minute, Buck. You know what that
What?
means? You know what Dallas got to do on this one now?
What Dallas got to do?
Dallas
Lone
gotta-
Wolf, baby.
How?
Lone Wolf, let it out.
Let it out.
Oh.
Let it out. There you go.
That was more like a kitten.
Now, did you say
That sounded
if
like a
the
really sad
Jaguars?
puppy right there, bro.
Did you say if the Jaguars win, that Ada Cruz is gonna come on this show?
Exactly. Yep.
Get the fuck out of here! I might root for the Jaguars. I might switch my pick. I might root for the Jaguars.
You know what?
Ada Cruz, since I met her.
No, with your pick record, Dennis, don't jinx them.
Don't jinx them.
Don't
That's
jinx
some
it,
shit.
Dennis. Don't do it.
Yeah.
There
I
is
want-
no way Jacksonville's beating Cincinnati. It's not happening.
There's no way Ada Cruz coming on this show. Let me get that out the fuck way.
Hey, you know what? If you believe in due, they're due for a win.
Is
She
this
due to be
somebody-
on the show too. So
And the Bengals struggled with the Vikings. I mean, come on, the Bengals have struggled with some mediocre teams, and they beat the Steelers, but without T.J. Watt. Again, I'm like, come on.
All right.
What's the line on this game?
There's 7.5, I think, favorite. Cincinnati.
Cincinnati 7.
7. There you go.
Is this somebody's lock of the week?
No. No.
Oh,
All right.
No,
Now that Hendy interrupted us, let me talk about the first game on Sunday I want to talk about. I'm talking about the New Jersey Titans versus the Tennessee Titans. You know, that used to be a famous name up there in New York, the Titans, back in the day. So anyway, we got the Titans and the Jets, and I'll ask everybody, is anybody taking the Jets?
I have no faith in the paper
I'm
plane.
sure there's one person.
I'm asking a personal
Okay.
question.
I'm starting. I honestly believe
Whoa.
that this is his lock of the week.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Dallas said it. Dallas said it.
Again, if you believe in due, Hendy, your boys get their
Yes.
first win this week.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
happening.
That's another.
Not
That's
happening.
another.
Not happening.
You want to hear
another
something?
7 point spread.
This is my lock of the week. I would take the Titans, but I already took them in the pool, so unfortunately I can't. So Titans win this one big, 35-10.
35-10 Titans. Okay.
Let me see what
Sorry,
the chocolate
Jeff.
girl got. Hold on. Chocolate girl got
What Pudding got?
She
Let
has
us know what
Titans.
Pudding got.
She has
Pudding.
32-7 Titans.
32-7.
I got Tennessee. I'm gonna say 24-10.
24-10. All right, D-Man.
Well, I don't trust the Jets offense and I don't trust the Titans defense. So I'm going to say Titans 21, the Jets 14.
21-14.
Right at the 7 point.
The only
Making it
people, the only people that are scoring points for the Jets is the defense, if anything.
And I heard A.J. Brown and Julio Jones will play this Sunday.
I don't need them.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Dennis,
Wait.
what you got?
I'm going to take, I'm taking the Titans. That's the one thing about them locks of the week. You got to watch when you pick them. Because, it could have been an easier week for me if I'd just waited to pick Tennessee this week.
Yeah, it's right. That's what Henry says.
I didn't I tell you that? I won't pick again. You got to look ahead. I even looked to week 17.
I mean, I look at things up. I seen another lock of the week that's pretty good, but
I know mine.
I got Tennessee winning this game 30-7.
30-7. All right, Czar.
I know AJ Brown ain't gonna play. I actually think Julio Jones will play. He's not ruled out.
Okay.
But because of that, they are a little banged up. They're not playing the best football. I would have a big crazy score like you guys, but I do have Tennessee winning 27-13.
27-13. Okay. Meditation.
I've got Tennessee 31-3.
31-3.
Okay, started ticking.
Anybody else gone or not gone?
I gotta go.
All right, Buck.
17-14 Jets.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right.
He already starting out 0-2 on the week.
Jesus
Christ. Hey, you might as well.
I don't care. I haven't picked any upsets so far this year, and that's what's bit me every single week. I'm probably picking the wrong upset, but I'm trying to pick an upset.
Hey, you might as well mirror your team. Play how your team plays.
Go ahead and sound off.
Ron, what do you got? What do you got in this game, Ron? Titans and the Jets.
27-17.
37-7.
37-7.
What's up with this new 37, Ron?
What's up with you? Though y'all know headline.
Hey,
what's up with you? What's up with you? You ain't got no wins, barely.
27-13. I like that score too as well. Actually, you know what? What I got written down on paper, I can't lie, Ron. I can't lie, Ron. 27-17. That's why I wanted you to say it. I thought you'd have a match there, but I got Titans winning 27-17 over the Jets. That's what I got.
Dallas,
next game.
Dallas has got a lone wolf again.
Okay, Dallas, go ahead with that cat. Go ahead. Go ahead and yell. Was that you or the cat?
That was a little better.
That was a hamster.
Hey, Bill's Mafia.
I'm trying not to wake up my grandmother.
Okay,
I don't think it was him or the cat.
Bill's Mafia. What's the line on the game? I know the line I'm looking at here. What's Barstool?
I'm looking at. I got the DraftKings Sportsbook. I got it. They have it. Titans are favored by 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same as ESPN. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's move to
That's
that
pretty
sorry.
low.
Let's move that sorry ass team. Thanks to Ron, he's probably happy today. And I'm talking about the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. New Orleans is playing their first home game down in there, and the Giants are 0-3 and decimated with injuries, except for Saquon Barkley, still healthy. So, a little bit on this game. Jameis Winston is 1-3 lifetime against the Giants. I'm going to throw that out there. Let's start with D-Man. How you see your team, D-Man?
Well, I know James Winston's going to struggle because our offense is terrible this year. But Saints defense, they're doing pretty good this year. But I'm going to take the Saints 16, Giants 10.
16-10. Nice low scoring game there, huh? All right,
Yep.
Ron.
What he said.
16
What
to
he said.
10, Saints.
Yep.
You taking the Saints?
Hell no. I
Of
take
course
the
he's not.
Giants.
You taking the
Well,
Giants? So
well, why
can
you
flip
say
it
what
around.
he said then?
Apparently the same score.
I talk about the same story.
You didn't say that, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
Will you hold on for a minute and be quiet, fool?
Man,
Oh
No,
my
it's
god.
not.
All right,
you
all right,
still
guys.
giddy. You man, ever since you got that first win, man, you think you're all that.
What can you do?
All right.
Okay,
Who's on
Andy,
the next
what you got?
One of the New York teams is going to get a win. I got the Giants,
Ooh,
20-17.
20-17. I saw that score in the comments down there. Yep, saw that score in the comments down there. All right, little buck.
Saints 38-14. Giants, get the fuck out of here. You're pathetic. You couldn't even beat the fucking Falcons.
Right.
Whoa.
Bills Mafia.
Saints win because they're finally back in New Orleans. I'm gonna say 35-17.
35-17. Statistician.
I've got New Orleans 35-10.
35-10. Dennis.
The Chocolate Girl has the Saints 28-14.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 28-7.
28-7. Czar.
This game I got New Orleans 24-16.
24-16. Okay, I'm gonna finish it out. I got the Saints winning 31-20. Like I said, Winston's revenge game. He should have won last time he faced the Giants, and his field goal kicker missed the field goal down in Tampa. So anyway, I'm taking the Saints to win that ball game. Next game we're gonna roll into is an ugly game, and I gotta start with my co-hosts, Bears and the Lions. Bears.
No,
and the Lions.
no. That's the Cubs versus the Kitties.
Yes, but Bears and Lions. I have no clue how this game is going to play out. So, Dennis, go ahead and tell us how it's going to play out.
Let me see where they're playing at first. Hold on.
Playing
They're
in
playing in
Chicago.
Chicago.
Playing in
All right,
Chicago.
well, Chocolate Girl actually has Detroit winning 21-16.
Okay.
Yeah, the Lions just cut Jamie Collins. I don't know how this is gonna go either. You know what? I got a feeling Lil Kim plays this game. So you know how I feel about Lil Kim.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Bears winning this one. 24-21. Chi-Town.
Chi-Town. Okay, Czar.
The Bears are in so much turmoil right now. I mean, he's digging his own grave by now saying all three quarterbacks have a shot to play. Why would you do that? I would have never even mentioned Foles, even if he was in the mix.
Oh, leave Lil Kim alone.
Hey, man, 41-21, relax. But just I would normally pick Chicago, but Nagy, I can't do it. I got Detroit, and I almost matched the Chocolate Girl, but I got Detroit 20-16.
Wow. What'd you say the score was?
20-16 Detroit.
Okay. All right, Ron.
20-16 Detroit.
There you go, big one.
All right, Hendy.
27-17 Detroit.
27-17 Detroit. All right, Deadeye.
Chicago 30-13.
Woo. D-Man.
That's a lot of points.
I
That's a lot
got the
of points.
Bears 21, Lions 13.
Okay. Bills Mafia.
I got Detroit 21-14.
Ooh.
You know they almost beat the Ravens last week, right?
I know that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The Lions have been
So-
in the, almost in every game so far.
They almost beat
Yeah.
the 49ers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you giving the Bears that much credit and they don't even know who's going to be playing quarterback? That's a hard
Right.
no.
How about little Brady? Little Brady. Brady cat.
Detroit
Brady cat.
24-13.
24-13 who?
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay. So right now I got my co-host and Dalton taking the Bears, and I am actually I like the comment in the section where UFC Lopez, Nagy has to win, and don't be surprised if he does. Something is crazy going down. So he's got the Bears winning 21-17, and I've got the Bears winning 20-17. over
He's
Detroit.
a Bears fan, by the way.
That's fine with me because, like I said, he said 21-17. I said 20-17. So I like that he's posting that stuff. All right, now I'm going to get down to my lock of the week. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there because some of you guys might have had this as your lock of the week. And I am going to roll with the Buffalo Bills, circle the wagons against the Houston Texans at home.
My lock of the week.
If we all pick Buffalo on this joint, right?
No, we ain't all pick Buffalo. I'm just telling you that's my lock of the week. Buffalo
But
Bills. I
and
haven't
Zard
taken them yet.
told me that's his,
Uh-oh.
and I've been thinking about taking him as well.
Andy? Wait,
If
Hold
Buffalo
on,
loses,
before
that's
y'all get into it, let me explain.
okay.
I like to mix it up and keep it, dramatic a little bit. But when
Okay.
your last 2 weeks, Arizona wins because Minnesota misses a 37-yard field goal, and then Justin Tucker has to kick a 66-yard field goal.
That's right.
Something said this week, don't think about it. Take the easiest game of the week. I saw Buffalo and Houston. That's my lock. There's no drama.
There's no drama. Zard said that's his drama. I'm taking the Buffalo Bills to win 34-17. That is going to be my lock in the Survivor Series. I can't do no wrong with the Bills this game.
Oh, wait a minute.
even though-
Even
though the Texans have a 10-game off rest, they still got a rookie quarterback. You saw what happened to Heineke when he went there. So now you got another rookie going into Buffalo State. So, all right, Dennis.
I'm also taking Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm
We all
good,
get
man.
shot. We
And I'm
all get
also
shot
taking-
down. We all get shot down in 1 week.
Well, the shut down 1 week.
I told you my lock of the week last week.
Last
Who
week
is
you
it?
did it, yeah.
Last week was Arizona. Last week.
No. I said who I'm taking this week. I'm taking the Bucks.
Tampa Bay? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Hindi said, okay, I'll mark that
So
down.
wait, so Dennis, are you taking Buffalo as your lock?
I'm taking Buffalo as a lot.
Okay, what's the
There you
score you
go.
got?
I got Buffalo winning this one again. I'm gonna go with 35-10.
35-10. All right, Zara, what's your lock?
My lock, Buffalo, right? Lock me in. Lock of the week. 31-16.
31-16. All right, Ethan.
Oh, let me see what the chocolate girl got. My fault.
Okay, see what
But by
got.
the way, I forgot. I was gonna. I do have a second nuts of the week, and this is a shout out. This is me being petty, but I don't care. Shout out to all of you who picked. There's a couple in here who picked Washington to beat us last week. Yeah.
Oh,
Good-
wow.
good job.
Screw you, Bills Mafia.
Oh, who was that?
Dallas.
Sharon.
Sharon did. I know, but
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah,
So-
chocolate
so-
girl
so
had
did Dallas.
Buffalo winning 31-20.
31-20. Okay.
okay, yeah.
I've got Buffalo winning as well.
All right.
Let me get my score.
41-7.
Okay, go ahead, Bills.
What do you say? 41-7.
That's my pick for Buffalo beating the Texans.
I want you guys to know this. This is a revenge game for Josh Allen because the last time
Damn
he
right.
faced Houston, he
That was
lost in the
they
playoff
knocked him in
game.
the playoffs. Yep.
Yeah.
2013.
It would have been now if Tyrod Taylor was playing. This would have been a good game right here.
Nah.
Up 16-0, and they lost.
Don't remind me, Deadeye.
Oh, come on. We love going down memory lane, especially
Not
when
that
you
one.
have to throw that ball
No,
in the
don't,
gutter.
Hey, don't make us bring up 13-3 now. All right, go ahead.
You don't want to. You don't want to
I've
do this.
accepted that, Buck. Trust me. There ain't a show that goes by where someone doesn't remind me of that.
Don't go down this road because we can bring up some Rams stuff. But anyway,
Go ahead. What do you have against the Rams?
Let's stick on the facts here. We got to go through these
Alright.
games.
Fine.
Let me go. Buffalo is gonna win 48-14.
48-14. Woo, D-man.
Damn.
Well, it is my lock of the week,
Uh-oh.
but you see, it's my
No,
background.
I don't know if you heard me, but it's mine too.
Okay. All right,
And
go ahead,
this is what's going
D-man.
to happen about the Bills and Texans because I got the Bills 42, the Texans 7.
42-7. Damn.
Yep.
All
That's
right,
what
Andy.
I was close too. I think it's a big, high-scoring game for the Bills at least.
What's
was
the
going
spread,
for-
Ethan?
16.
16. All right, Andy, what you got?
I'm gonna go 42-17.
42-17. All right, little buck.
Bills 38-6.
38-6. Okay. So nobody took the Texans once again. Same thing happened on Thursday night. Nobody took the Texans.
Actually,
Okay.
I had picked Houston to beat Carolina, and I was wrong.
Yeah, you was tripping.
You was
No.
wrong.
Zard took.
Hey, why you have to bring? I was trying to keep that on the low.
Yeah, Zard took Houston.
Oh, Dar took you.
Hey, Buck, man, I was like, cool, let this shit run.
You gotta be honest at some point.
I know we beat y'all,
shit.
Dennis, but damn, yeah, put me on Front
Yeah,
Street.
yeah, motherfucker. You keep talking about 41,
That's the
21
problem with the
bullshit.
Buck Flair show. That's so early that by the time it ends the show, man, I forget every shit that we talked about in the beginning. So that's you got lucky, Czar.
Damn, you
Czar.
started ticking.
Oh.
You shouldn't have said nothing. Started
God
ticking.
damn it, Czar. Took fucking Houston.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
see,
Did I
the crazy thing
interrupt?
is, and if y'all don't know this, the Buck Flair show is now on audio and it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's under Ignorant Thinkers Podcast on Spotify.
That's right. But
Woo. Damn, that's a good drink. Woo. All right,
You know
Dennis.
what?
Dennis, I'm going to roll with you on this next game because you've been in that stadium and you know that you can get on the field now and call plays for $75. You get a chance to call two
What the
plays.
fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can get on the field now. If you get tickets to go to the game, you can get on the field and you pay $75 and you can call two play for the Falcons down there in Atlanta. And they're playing.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
playing.
Ron left just in time.
They're playing the Washington. They're playing the Washington football team. Corey's taking the Texans. I don't know who Corey is, but Corey, I don't know if he's a Bill hater or not. But anyway,
is that Corey Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an Atlanta Falcons fan, so everything you just said, you just pissed him off.
Okay,
Corey,
there you go.
Corey,
Shout out to
Corey,
Corey, though, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
damn
Corey.
it, I'm so proud of you.
Watch the
Corey,
show, comment and everything.
I gotta ask Corey one question. What's he
All right.
drinking tonight?
Corey, what you
I
drinking
don't
tonight?
think Corey drinks.
28 shots and 3 beers.
He says he's a Giants fan. Are you sure he's
Is
a
he
Giants
drinking?
fan?
Is he drinking that new Bacardi 28-3 rum?
Corey Williams is a Giants fan?
Is he a Giants fan, Corey? He said go
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah, all 28.3
I thought he was a
ounces.
Giants
Falcons
fan.
Yeah, he's a
He's a
Giants fan. He's
All
at work tonight watching.
28.3 ounces of alcohol.
I don't know what happened to Blaze. I think Blaze is on a ban right now. I mean, his whole profile thing got shut down or something. I don't know if he's on a ban or what.
Oh, it might have got hacked like a bunch of others had.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people got hacked this week. D-Man was Ted.
Yeah, I got hacked. this
Yuri got hacked.
Yuri got hacked, and
Jade
Blaze got
did.
hacked, and now
Jade.
Jade
Jade,
got hacked. So it's
yeah.
all Bill's Mafia.
Hey, can I tell you something why I know I didn't? You know
What?
how I know I didn't get hacked?
How?
Because the Rams defense was protecting me.
No.
Because somebody knew his
Oh,
mic.
hey, keep your day job.
You know what?
Keep your day
You know
job.
what? You know
Knew
what?
his fucking mic.
Keep your day job.
Yeah, I knew his mic.
Look, I knew you showed up tonight, so I had to wear. I said I'm gonna wear these special glasses for his ass. Let me get my Stevie Wonder shit on. There you go.
Hey, Deadeye, that That comment was
I
about
knew I
as
said,
safe as Deshaun Jackson's ACL.
Wonder fucking glasses on.
Hey, hey,
God damn it. I'm just going.
Scatter ticket.
God damn it.
You will not be
for
on.
sure thing. Look at my Stevie Wonder
shit.
glasses on. God damn
Hey,
it.
you will not be on Def Comedy Jam static ticket.
Hold
I
on.
swear to God.
Wait a minute,
I
wait a
knew he was
minute.
gonna be
Hey,
on tonight. I just
wait,
said, let me
wait,
get
hold
my
on.
seat.
I need to take my glasses off so I can see better. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you're wearing.
Oh, we
Okay,
see
my
is your
bad.
fucking forehead.
Oh, my
Anyway,
bad. Was I not
we're
good
gonna
enough?
talk about
There you go. There you go.
we're gonna talk about God damn it, the Washington football team heading down to fucking Atlanta to play. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start with mine first because Matty Ryan has never lost to Washington. That blew me away.
Whoa.
He's lost to Ron Rivera as a head coach, but he's never lost to Washington. He's 5-0 against Washington.
Damn.
So anyway, I you know how I feel, Dennis, when these streaks come on, kind of like your guy Andy Reid. You know, I said it earlier when they played Cleveland, he ain't never lost to the Browns, and sure enough, he won. So I'm gonna take Atlanta to win this ball game, 22-20. I think Atlanta's gonna be able to win this ball game. So I'm gonna take the Falcons.
You are really, really close to mine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
so I
what
got
the chocolate girl got. The chocolate girl she has Washington winning 24-14.
Okay, so
Damn.
she took Washington. All right, Dennis, who you got? You've been in that stadium.
I'm gonna have to take the football team as well.
Okay. How bad they gonna win?
I'm gonna
30?
take the football team, and I got it to be 20-17.
20-17, Washington football team. All right, Czar.
You had to be cute, but we almost. Well, I don't know if we have before. I can't remember if we had the same score, maybe once. But you had to get cute over there with your little 22. How the hell they gonna get 22? But I got Atlanta. Shout out to Ron Thomas. I'm taking the Falcons 23-20.
23-20, very close. All right, Handy.
And we're all pretty close on this one. I got the Falcons 24-17.
Woo! All right, D-Man. I know it's gonna
Yeah,
be hard for him.
Washington 26, Falcons 20.
I knew D-Man wasn't gonna go that route. He was going all the way. All right, Ethan.
This is
You
a coin
were
flip.
you were so close to mine. I said Atlanta 21-20.
Atlanta 21-20. Ooh, we're right there on it. All right, little Cat Brady.
Washington 41-13.
Whoa.
41-13, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, Washington.
Damn.
This New England season has got him flustered.
You ain't kidding.
Not at all. Not. I think Washington is a good offense. I mean, they're better
Not
than
with
they've been playing.
Heineke.
But
they're
Atlanta,
not.
what
I think-
defense? Atlanta has no defense.
Not with Heineke, they're not.
I think you need to move that pussy off the table. Something's going on with your mind.
Good offense.
Well, their offenses looked a lot better with Heineke in there than it did with Fitzpatrick.
Just move the pussycat off the table. Move the pussycat off the
Take the
table.
pussy off the table. I'm
Take
with
the
Buck
pussy off the
saying.
table.
Move that pussy.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do the joke. I'm not gonna do it.
All right, Deadeye. Who you got? Washington or Atlanta?
Washington 27-21.
Washington. Okay, cool. All right, next is another tough game for me. A rematch game. Here's a lot of different kind of teams playing each other. Jacoby Brissett, Miami, against the Colts. And I'm going to start with Czar since he was born in Indianapolis back in the day.
However, this game is played in Miami.
It's played in Miami.
And you don't have to tag me with that terrible state. And I'm just playing. That is the roots, Naptown.
Never not where you came from. I always say that. Never not.
I got love for it. I mean, I got issues with it, but I got love. You always got love.
Always got love. I mean, like I said, even though they got the one thing
kid,
about my
a kid in the snow. We play football in the snow. I told Dennis, I mean, nothing like it. I've never nothing like playing football in the snow.
Like trailer parks and shotguns and Ric Flair. You know what I mean?
right. So I actually personally think that Miami's in better off with Brissett versus Tua because I think Tua was garbage anyway. And we obviously seen what they did against the Raiders and kept the fight. So they still are in it because they fought. They could have gave up. and they went toe to toe with a very good Raider team. And the Colts, me and Dennis, been telling everybody about Wentz from day one. So I think Miami wins this game. It'll be a fairly close ball game, but I actually have Brissett. I have Jalen Waddle will have a pretty good game this week, and I have it 23-17 Miami.
23-17 Miami.
I have
All
a
right,
question.
Dennis.
Is Wentz still have his double sprained ankles?
He played last week. He's playing this
Played last
week.
week. You wrapped him up. All right,
All
Dennis.
right.
I'm gonna say this. The Chocolate Girl has Miami winning 17-10.
Woo. Okay.
I actually have Miami winning 24-17.
24-17. Okay, Handy.
Miami 17-13.
17-13. All right, D-Man.
I got the Dolphins 20, the Colts 14.
Wow, D-Man kind of switched it up on us. All right, Ethan.
It's an AFC East thing, but I don't pick anybody from the AFC East unless they're playing each other. I can't do it. Give me Indianapolis to win 17-14.
Hey, you might as well give it to us.
Let's see, Buck Brady, little Buck Brady.
Put the pussy down.
Put the camera on there for a second, Buck. Come on.
Man, make sure you don't play with no pussy.
Put it on there. I'm gonna see the camera. Come on.
Come on.
Show us on your hang on. He ain't on nothing to do with me. He jumped out my lap anyway.
All right, there you go. Now we got a
He heard those scores and he got pissed and left.
Here's a logical answer coming up. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Colts 21-13.
Ooh, Colts.
Please let me know his record after this week.
Okay.
Wait, you're hitting the
All right,
Dolphins with that are gonna do anything?
All right, statistician.
Indianapolis 31-17.
31-17.
Got 3 Colts.
Okay.
Yep.
But only one of them is still bucking.
Tough game for me, man. This is a tough game for me, but I'm liking I didn't want to say his name for his real name. I'm liking Buck Brady here. I'm liking that because that was a logical pick. He's pretty smart when it comes to these things. So I'm rolling with the Colts too as well. 30-27. 30-27. I'm taking the Colts.
Wow, close game.
Colts in that game. So thank you, Ethan, for sticking up and with your morals. Okay, next game. Another tough game. I see a Vikings fan in the thing, so I'm going to start out with the Browns and the Vikings.
Oh God.
Browns and the Vikings. So let's start out with a statistician.
First of all, I'm not a fan. I don't trust Kirk Cousins. I'm not a fan of Minnesota right now. I don't think they're just going to be consistent enough. I think Cleveland, or this game in Cleveland or in Minnesota?
Minnesota.
I got Cleveland knows cold environments. They're very familiar with it.
It doesn't
I got
matter.
My bad. I got Cleveland 35, Minnesota 20.
35-20. All right.
In the Ice Bowl.
All right, Czar.
Thank you for that reminder.
All right, Czar.
I'm riding Minnesota, man. You know what's funny? I was one of two when you brought it up earlier. I picking Minnesota last week over Seattle.
Who picked
funny
Minnesota?
enough, man.
Who picked Minnesota? Who picked
last
Minnesota?
week over Seattle? I did. Yeah,
Who else picked Minnesota?
I thought it was 2 of us.
Please don't. Let's not. I actually picked Seattle.
I thought you mentioned 2 of us.
Yeah. Who else was the other person?
Was it Dennis?
No.
Might have been Sharon.
It's probably
No.
Sharon.
No.
Maybe.
Oh,
you?
Buck Flair, man.
Oh, I see where you're going with it.
Oh, right.
I picked the Vikings to beat the Seahawks last week. Yeah, it tore the family up as far as the son goes. He's a Seahawks fan. He was a little upset.
I'm so sorry.
But I wanted to point out, and I know Mike Zimmer's been a big discussion But if you look at this Vikings team, you know, they got a very good offense. I don't know if Cook is playing, but their backup is a good running back as well. But if you look at it, week 1, you know, they lost to the Bengals. I mean, look at the Bengals right now. They may be one of the most improved teams. 2, they almost beat Arizona, in Arizona. You know, they lost. They kicker missed a 30-some yard field goal. And then they obviously beat Seattle. I think they're playing very well. And I got Minnesota in this game. And they're an underdog. But I'm taking Minnesota 24.
Only an underdog by
2 points. 2 point, right. I thought to me, I would make this a pick 'em, in my opinion. But I got Minnesota 24-20.
24-20. All right, let me move over to Dennis Mayfield. Dennis Mayfield, how you got this game going?
Let me get the Chocolate Girl answer first.
All right.
Chocolate Girl actually has Cleveland winning 24-21. Y'all know I don't believe in Minnesota this season. So I'm taking the Browns to win this game, but I got it going 28-17.
28-17 Browns. All right, Buck Brady.
Browns 31-21.
31-21. Okay, Hendy.
I got a close one. Browns win 28-27.
Ooh.
Wow, you're really keeping it close.
Yeah, that's a 2-point spread kicker right there, 28-27. All right, D-Man.
2-point spreads is
Well, I don't trust the Vikings and Browns. I got good defense and good running game. So I'm taking the Browns 34, the Vikings 13.
Whoa.
Wow. 34-13.
Damn, though.
Dalton just put the hammer down on the Vikings, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
He basically just told Thor, nope, you're not the god of thunder anymore.
Man. All right.
Shut up, Static-Ticking.
Chill out, Static-Ticking.
Oh, now that's a new nickname now, Status Kicking. All right.
Yep.
Okay, last but not least is our Bills Mafia guy.
Minnesota has played well, but I mean, so I think it's going to be a close game. But I'm still taking Cleveland to win 30-27.
30-27. Okay. Buck Brady, did you end up going?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
You took Cleveland, right?
Yes.
31-21.
And then Statistician took Cleveland. Then Dennis took
35-20.
Cleveland. Dennis took Cleveland. Sharon took Cleveland. Hendy took Cleveland. Bills Mafia took Cleveland. D-Man took Cleveland. So last week, the only 2 guys that took the Vikings was Czar and Buck Flair. And all I can say is that I got a lot of love for Minnesota right now. So I'm rolling with Minnesota again.
Whoa, again.
I'm rolling with Minnesota. I didn't want Czar to be the lone wolf, but I'm rolling with Minnesota again.
Is it just me and you? Is it just me and you again?
Me and you again. I'm rolling with the Vikings. I'm going to get the Vikings to win here 26-24, and their kicker makes the game-winning field goal. 26-24. And of course, after the ball game, Kirk Cousins says, "You like that? You like that? You like that?"
To which Vikings fans reply, "It's about damn time."
For all that guaranteed money you're getting, you damn sure is about time.
I will say this: Cousin is putting a lot of points up in fantasy right now.
Yes, he is.
And the only reason why I say that is because my little buck has Kirk Cousins as his fantasy quarterback, so he's been putting up some points. Next game, we're going to roll into the Panthers. We're going into the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Oh God!
That's another 7-point spread.
And this
I almost took that as my lock, but I didn't.
Almost. Andy Reid has never lost to the Eagles. I will say that before we start. And Dennis, I'm gonna let you start out with your team. Do you see a bounce back?
Here we go, baby. Upset of the week, baby.
Oh my God!
That's not happening.
Let's do it.
I love your loyalty.
Let's do it, baby. Upset of the week, baby. Let's do it.
This is your upset of the week.
Upset of the week. 24-21.
Ooh.
PHI.
Dennis
Can
is
I go
taking
next?
the Eagles upset of the week, 24-21.
May I go next?
Hold on. Let me tell you what
Hold
the
on.
chocolate girl
What's
got.
Chocolate Girl got?
Chocolate girl got the Eagles losing 24-20.
Eagles losing 24-20. I see 40-17, 45-10, and I see Eagles with a win in the comments. All right, Czar.
That's an Eagles fan, by the way, as well. So don't
Who
take
was
that
that?
with a grain.
Who's that? Thomas?
Yeah.
He's a Colts fan now. Go ahead.
He was on the Eagles last week.
He
Somebody
was on
gonna
the
beat
Eagles last
Dallas.
week.
But, all right.
Ron's got
Anyway.
37-2.
Oh wow.
Eagles.
Anyway, this game I do have as my high scoring game of the week with the total of 57 points being scored.
Ooh.
However, Kansas City will win by double digits. And a somewhat close game. It is in Philly. Kansas City's defense is known for giving up points. They win big. They win high scoring games usually. Well, this year they've been losing them, but they win them normally. So I'm going 34 Kansas City, 23 Philadelphia.
Whoa.
34-23. 34-23. Oh my goodness. Somebody just DM'd me and said Houston will upset the Bills 24-21.
Who the
All
hell
right.
said that? Wait,
That's
whoa. Who said that?
If it happens, I'll tell you next week on the show.
That's okay. I'm never
next
gonna
thing you
know
know.
that because that ain't gonna happen.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen. All right, statistician, you wanted to go on this game.
I've got Kansas City 51-10.
51-10.
You heard what he said.
Okay.
It's not a
All right,
ticket out there
D-Man.
doing it.
All right, D-Man.
All right, shout out to Ricky Bobby. I got the Chiefs 38. The Eagles or She-Goes 20.
38-20.
You
Yep.
said the Eagles?
You did.
Handy, what you got in this game?
E-Girls.
I got 31-24 KC.
31-24 KC. All right, Bills Mafia.
Well, seeing as how we play them week 5, I want them to get right. I want the Chiefs to win this game. So the get right game for Patrick Mahomes is in this week and not next week. Give me the Chiefs to win 38-20.
38-20.
Yep.
All right, Handy.
Hendy went.
31-24.
31-24.
That's what he said.
Ooh. Okay. I am taking now the Chiefs to win 34-23. That's my that was I'm gonna tell you something. That was supposed to be in my lock of the week after that performance or whatever. So yeah. That was my close of the week. Oh man. All right, next we got we're gonna roll into
Wait. Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. Okay, Dallas. I'm going to give you all your closest score. So I do got the Chiefs winning, but I got it 31-27.
31-27.
Giving Dennis some hope, huh?
Well,
Yep, but just like classic Eagles. So you're saying there's a chance. You're not going to win, but you got a chance.
That means I'm the lone wolf then, right?
100%.
Dennis, you are
100%.
definitely the lone wolf.
Ow!
You're definitely the lone wolf.
Hey, you're gonna be the lone wounded wolf after this.
You are the lone wolf and stuff.
Not
And
even.
let's see if I'm
never
into
mind.
my I got one more game before I get into my top 5 games of the week. Let's see, the last game it almost made it, and this is a game, the Seahawks against the 49ers.
Ew. Oh.
Seahawks and 49ers. This is a must win for the Seahawks as they are last place. And they're playing the 49ers in Santa Clara. I like to point out, not San Francisco, Santa Clara.
Right. Santa Clara the Whiners.
And I'm going to start out with Bills Mafia on this one.
Niners are favored by 3, so It's only a 3-point favorite at home. I'm gonna go 49ers are gonna win. Russell Wilson is gonna not look very good once again. I'm gonna go Niners 31-17.
31-17 Niners. Okay. All right, Dennis.
The Niners, you said, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Niners and Seahawks.
Niners and Seahawks. This is the
10 million viewers now. We're in double digits now. All right, Dennis.
Woohoo!
We started off in double digits. Chocolate Girl got the Seahawks 28-21.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks, but it's gonna be 23-20.
You're gonna roll with the Seahawks 23-20.
So close.
All right, Handy.
Seahawks 23-21.
Oh,
23-21. Bills Mafia.
I went first.
I know it. What'd you go with?
Niners. Said
31-17.
Yep.
Okay, D-Man.
Well, the Seahawks defense are terrible, but I'm taking the 49ers 28-27. My bold prediction is Jimmy G is going to throw a game-winning touchdown to George Kittle at the end of the game.
Okay, so you got 28-27. George Kittle with the big kick. That's the first time I ever called him George. All right, Czar.
Are you talking about Jorge Kittle?
No, I'm talking about Greg Kittle. All right.
Again,
Wow.
this has been a solid rivalry the last 10, 15 years. And I live in the Bay Area, and I love it when the Niners lose. And I picked them to come in last in the most competitive division, but still winning 7-8 games, maybe even 8-9 coming in last. And Seattle is a must win for sure. And it is on the road in Santa Clara, not San Francisco. But Seattle will win this very close NFC East. So, any y'all seen Coming to America?
Yes.
So, did you watch the football contest of the Niners of San Francisco versus the Seahawks of Seattle? The Seahawks triumphed by kicking a round pigskin object through I forgot what he said, but they win 24-21. The Seahawks 24-21.
Wow.
Oh my.
My best Prince Akeem impression.
Let's not do that ever again.
All right, statistician.
Thank you for calling me by my right name.
Don't do that.
I can't help it. It's who I am.
Just don't tell
I like San Francisco.
Just don't tell Hillary about Monica.
Yes, do tell her that. Do tell her that.
Yeah, I've got the San Francisco Whiners beating the Seattle Atlanta Hawks 33-20.
33-20. You heard it here first. Bill Clinton.
Did you inhale?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love.
Oh my God.
All right, pussy butt.
That's funny too.
What you got?
Sea Chickens 24-20.
Sea Chickens. What?
24-20.
24-20. You know what? This was my high score game of the week. I've got 75 points being scored in this ball game.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Yes, I've got 49ers pulling this out. 41-34. 49ers pulling this game out in a high scoring fest. Jay Will shows up just as usual. I love Jay Will. 41-34. I got the Niners pulling this out as my high score game of the week. I hope Hot Take Jake takes your bet. That'd be great. The only thing is, after I said about the thing about the pickles and the other stuff, I doubt if he does it now.
Right.
What you got, Jay Will?
I think Bosa's gonna get to Russell Wilson at least 3 times.
Man, I really showed up at the
Jay
right
Will,
time.
how you got this game going out?
I got the Niners winning. I got it close too, though. It's a divisional game, so it's always divisional games are always tough. So I got the Niners winning by like 3 or 4 points.
Okay, got Niners winning. Because the bet was if Jay Will wins or loses, he has to wear a Raider profile picture on his page for a year. And I said
That'll never happen.
if that happens, he'll get shot because he have a Raiders fucking jersey on and shit. Probably. I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Hot take Jake loses, as pretty boy as he is, he has to wear San Francisco colors, and he might not last neither with them pickle things that he likes to do. He might not last neither. So anyway, I'm going to get into everybody got the picks in on that game, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so on the 49ers, I think I
Who
think
all
it's
had
gonna
Seattle?
Huh?
Who all had Seattle?
Pretty much everybody else except for Jay Will, myself, and I don't think anybody else did they?
Yeah, I had
Dalton?
I had San Francisco.
I have 49ers.
Yeah, he has 49ers too. Dalton does. He has 49ers too. 28.
Yep.
27 or whatever. All right.
27.
Top 5 games of the week. I thought about calling this an upset special of the week, but when you're undefeated, you don't need to be an upset special of the week. We're talking about the Baltimore Ravens going out to the high altitude to play the Denver
And
Broncos.
believe it or not,
undefeated.
Denver is favored by 1. Pretty much a pick 'em.
Denver is favored by 1. So really, it can't be an upset special unless you really. I mean, it really can't be because we've only had one upset special, which is Dennis's Eagles beating the Chiefs. So I'll start with Bills Mafia. Go ahead, Bills Mafia. Ravens.
Being favored by 1 at home is essentially a pick'em game, so it's not a upset special. This will be Denver's coming down to earth game.
Okay.
Baltimore wins 30-20.
30-20. Woo! Oh, somebody just posted in the comments. Ravens winning 30-20. Denver's
said
not
that?
ready. Okay.
Who said that?
Will El Camino. William El Camino.
Oh, that's Willa Bombard.
Yeah, Will El Camino.
Hey,
right,
we
Dave.
got the same. All
I
right.
got another profile.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, he just changed his name on there.
All right, Jay Will, what you got in this game?
I'm taking the altitude. I like what Teddy Bridgewater is doing over there in Denver with Cortland Sutton, and they got a nice little running game over there. So I'm definitely taking the Broncos over the Ravens.
All right, statistician.
After Baltimore made that ridiculous 66-yard field goal, and now it's a new record, 49 consecutive field goals in fourth quarter and overtime. I think they're going to carry that momentum into Denver. I know Denver has, they beat New York 26-0, but at the same time, I think Baltimore is still trying to prove a lot.
At the same time, that was the Jets.
But Baltimore, going into Denver, I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I've seen what Denver's done. They do have a very good offense, but last time I remember these two teams playing, Lamar Jackson was running all over Denver. I don't see why that would change now. I've got Baltimore winning 36-24.
Can somebody fact check that? Because I don't think Lamar's ever played Denver. Somebody fact check that. All right, Dennis, what you got here?
Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
Because the last time I think Baltimore played Denver,
Don't tell me the statistician got an error.
Yeah, Joe Flacco, if I'm not mistaken, was the last team to play Denver. All right, go, Dennis.
Lamar. It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
It is.
Okay.
But here's the winner, though. Here's the winner.
Uh-oh.
This game right here is 21-14.
21-14. What Sharon got?
Oh shit. Give me a second. I was fucking around with some things. I might have lost it. And the chocolate girl has Baltimore winning 30-21.
30-21.
I hate to break it to you, statistician, but
Yeah,
but-
I was looking at the
but-
wrong. I was looking at the wrong team. I
was just
I was
gonna
looking at
say,
the
but-
wrong team.
Was that Louisville versus Colorado you're thinking of?
Go ahead and say it, Bills Mafia. I'm feeling pretty good. Go ahead and say it.
No, I'm saying Buck was correct. The last quarterback that was playing for Baltimore when they played Denver was Joe Flacco.
Wow.
Well, you know something?
Welcome to the Buck Flair Show, Eric.
I guess we're just gonna have to call him. Eric from now on.
Eric.
Wow,
All right.
you're hilarious.
His statisticians is.
I don't even
His
know.
statistician has been slipping.
I don't even know where he keeps
His
statisticians.
statistician is slipping like a bad transmission.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
He might be known. He
His
might be
career
known
as
as
a statistician is deader than his eye.
Damn.
he might be known as Eric the
Wow.
Outcast. Eric the
Sorry to bust
Outcast.
your bubble. That that eye's
Eric
been
the
gone for
Outcast.
12 years.
Eric the Outcast. Sorry, Miss Jackson. All right, go ahead, Buck
No,
Brady.
sorry, Miss Jackson over there.
First of all, I'm gonna take this as my lock of the week. Well, actually, this would have to be an upset because Denver's favored, which is
Uh-huh.
kind of screwed up. It's a travesty that Denver's favored. They've beaten a
Not
bunch
an
of
upset,
nobody
no.
teams. They're 3-0. They're a fake team. They're a pretender. They're gonna get exposed. 28-10 Baltimore. Denver, no chance.
Denver's a
28-10.
fake team? What?
It's no
Baltimore.
upset though.
Upset. All right, Handy.
It's not an upset.
Come on, Handy.
Technically.
Yeah,
1 point.
I agree. Denver ain't all that. I'm gonna take Baltimore, 24-17.
Oh,
24-17.
I also
It's the
agree. I
fuck
mean,
your
they
team said Denver ain't shit.
they played the Giants, the Jets, and the Jaguars. Come on, guys.
All right, Bills Mafia. Who you got?
Oh, I took. I already went. I took the. I don't remember the exact score I told you, but I went with.
He's been drinking too much, man. His
No, I
sponsorship
just
is
got off
kicking in.
work.
Shout out to
No,
Labatt.
No.
Shout out to Labatt Blue. All right,
No, I
D-Man.
just got off work. I told you. I gave you my score already, Buck.
I know you did, but the hell has been drinking. All right, D-Man.
Okay, first of all, I was putting the D man, and now you're confusing now when you didn't know Ethan has already went.
No,
So-
no, wait, Dalton. It's all right. You know, Buck's been drinking, so.
I know, bro. I just been, you know, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I just been drinking a little bit. Shit. All right, go ahead.
I'm impressed with Teddy Bridgewater and Broncos. They got good defense. So I'm taking the Broncos 28, Ravens 14.
28-14 Broncos. All right, King Czar.
I got 3 words for you. 3 words only.
Uh-oh.
Lamar. I actually do.
Oh, go ahead.
What's
go ahead.
that?
No, go ahead. I'll say something after you. Go ahead, make your pick.
No, Denver actually does have a really good defense. They may have the best secondary. We've been saying that for a while, and I do like Bridgewater. You know, I'm a fan, but they keep losing people. They lost Judy, then they lost Hamler, so the receiving core is really depleted. But Lamar is just a magic. He may be my favorite player in the NFL right now. I really think so. And I just love watching the dude play. He's he's basically the only kind of his kind right now that do what he does, and it's just fun to watch. So I got this as a close ball game in Denver with the thin air, but they will pull this one out. Not as close as last week. We won't need a 66-yarder, but I got Baltimore winning. Right, Baltimore winning 23-17.
23-17. Czar is taking Lamar. Well, I'm a big fan of defense. I keep telling everybody that.
Hey, wait! Before you go, I don't think Dallas went. If you're gonna save yourself a let.
Yeah, he did.
You said Denver had no.
Ethan, put the drink
Ethan,
down.
you
Let
are
everybody know
drinking
you're
too much,
drinking on the
Ethan.
job.
I'm
No,
not
I
that
just
drunk,
got-
but I will say this. Statistician did say he'd
Told
like
you.
to say something. So I hope it's
So-
something about apologies. But go ahead and say something, statistician. Go ahead.
So technically,
Huh?
yes, Joe Flacco is the last Baltimore quarterback to play Denver.
Yeah.
However, the last time these two teams met, Lamar was actually a rookie. He never physically played against Denver, but he was the backup to Joe Flacco that year.
Okay, but he didn't run all over the
Thank
field on
Okay,
you,
him.
so
Captain
you,
Obvious.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
So
wait a
then
minute.
he couldn't run all
Some of-
over him if he
Some
didn't
of,
play.
one of the hardest things for a man to say is
I'm
I was
wrong.
wrong. and he was right.
Fine. As a statistician, let me first and say this to everybody that I was wrong about an individual, not about the numbers. Let's just get that out of the way.
Well, wait
I
a
was
minute,
wrong
wait a
about the
minute. Well,
person,
well,
not the
no,
numbers.
No.
Are you
no,
saying Joe
listen,
Flacco? Are you saying
Ran-
Joe Flacco
ran
ran
all
all
over
over this
Denver?
I was
team?
just gonna say.
Is that what you're saying?
I
You
didn't
said the
mention Joe.
quarterback ran
I
all
didn't
over the
say Joe
field.
Flacco's numbers.
You said
You said
Lamar
someone
ran all over
Denver.
this team.
So you said
Oh,
you said
jeez.
Lamar put up
I'm
rushing
looking at the
stats.
wrong team and stat. Yes.
Louisville
Hey,
versus. I
Eric.
tried to give. Hey, I
Eric,
tried to
Just
give
take
him
it
an
off.
out.
let me say you some. Let me say some trouble. Just go ahead and click off and go kiss your own ass. That's all.
Hey, wait a
Sometimes
minute,
Hey,
wait a
hey, I
minute.
tried
Hey,
to
go,
give him
go
an
ahead.
out.
Just go ahead. Listen. Just go
Hey,
ahead
Dennis.
and click off. And kiss your own ass. That's
Hey,
all.
Dennis, I tried to give him an out. I said Louisville versus Colorado. He could have went with that, and he would have been good.
Dennis. Why
Eric,
don't you let
Eric, here's the thing. Eric, here's the thing. I just want to know, do you have any kind of pets?
I have 3 cats.
So go put that pussy on your table,
Right.
and we'll blame the pussy that you made a mistake. Okay?
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. Why don't you just listen to Hendy? Hendy made it simple. Just take the L.
Just take the L. There you go.
I did. I was trying not to, but
No, you didn't. You own up to being wrong about as well as Bill Belichick.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
was
tell you
trying
what,
to be.
Let me take my score because I'm a big fan of defense. I'm a big fan of Patrick Surtain. I'm a big fan of Vic Fangio keeping his job. I'm a big fan of Lamar playing in high altitude with oxygen. You can't run that much when you got to take oxygen in. Plus, you got 2 wide receivers coming off the IR who are not game ready. You got Marquise Brown, who is a drop hazard last week. He killed me in fantasy. He dropped 2 touchdowns. This game shouldn't have been close.
Three touchdowns.
It should have been
3.
close at all.
Yeah,
And
he
I
dropped
still
3.
don't
Yeah.
like the fact that if you have to run the ball and you have no running backs, you're going to put the hands on Lamar to pass the ball against a good defense that has 5 cornerbacks and one of the top safeties as well.
Oh, I was young, wrong.
I am taking the Broncos to win this ball game, 26-21, and Teddy keeps doing his thing, 26-21. So that's what I'm taking. I'm taking the Broncos to win this ball game. The next game, of course, is the Steelers and the Packers. This is my 4th best game of the week. Steelers and
Okay.
Packers. Sharon's not here to talk about it, but and neither's Blaze.
I got a
but,
hold on a second. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How is that game better than Seattle, San Francisco?
Because this is a game where the Packers beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl, but Big Ben has never lost to Green Bay in the regular season. And the fact that the Steelers lose this ball game, they will go to 1-3 and really fall behind if the Bengals do win on Thursday night at 3-1. So,
Hey, but what's his argument? There's if you look at the records, they're identical. One team is 2-1, one team is 1-2. What's your argument?
my argument is
So not
this
your
right now.
argument. Not your argument. Ethan's argument.
Well,
Ethan,
okay.
what's your argument?
I'm mainly looking at the spread. I mean, how close the odds makers have. They have the Packers favored by almost 7.
Oh, you going by odds? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going by the
Yeah.
odds.
Well, anyway,
But, okay, go
when
ahead,
you
bud.
talk about people viewing in, I think they're going to view in to watch the Packers and the Steelers a lot more than they're going to view in to see the Seacocks and the 49ers.
Weiner and the Winers, Santa Clara.
So anyway, I'll start with Ethan right now. Then, since you want to be a big interrupter in Labatt Blues. You say you're not drinking, but I kind of think you might be drinking tonight.
I
All right.
believe so too.
So Packers
I
and the
wish
Steelers.
I wish I was.
You're coming off that high horse of going to an NFL football game for the first time. So go
No,
ahead.
it wasn't.
Go ahead.
It was
And
my
you
first
also,
time in over.
I will say this. I know you said it already, but anyway, congratulations on winning the Sports Cruise Shirt of the Week. You did it. You picked the
Thank
Rams
you.
to beat the Bucks. So this will be in the mail for you. I already got your size. You get a red and black one this year. So hopefully one day you will sport the, because I think you got it dirty last time you wore it to work and you got milk all over it. You couldn't showcase it.
What was his score?
I didn't
What was
get
it?
there
It was
yet.
30-25.
I'm
I
just
was-
out
I
of
was-
curiosity.
I was 30-24. Pretty close.
Pretty close.
How many of you picked Tampa Bay?
I picked Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Almost
just
everybody picked Tampa
curious.
Bay except for
I didn't pick the
Dalton.
Buccaneers.
Dalton picked the Rams and Bills Mafia picked the Rams.
I
I'm
took the
curious
Rams
as to
too.
why you thought
Yeah,
Tampa was going to win.
I
in
know
the first place.
Hendy took the Rams.
And I already
And he
told
picked the
Eric that I
Rams.
did pick the Rams.
You gotta ask somebody why they thought Tampa would win. Like, do
Yeah,
you know
I'm
who
actually
Tampa?
curious.
Do you know who Tampa Bay is?
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
they're Super Bowl
And
champions.
do you
They
know who the
got
Rams
the
are?
greatest- They got
Yeah,
the
the
greatest
top
quarterback.
Why?
college
Why
team
would?
in the
So how
NFL.
is it hard to
Oh,
believe?
wait a minute. There's an important announcement in the comments. Will El Camino has changed his name back to Will Lombardo. Will Lombardo is back. Okay, Ethan, talk about this Packers and Steelers game.
The Steelers are just racked with injuries right now. Man, I wish we had played them in week 4 instead of week 1. But anyways, that game, that loss is killing me right
It
now.
stings.
Yes, it does. Now they lost to the Bengals. Anyways, besides all that, the Packers are back where I thought they'd be. So I think it's not going to be as bad as the Bengals game was, but I'm going to take the Packers to win. Let me go 34-27.
34-27. All right, Jay Will. What you drinking, Jay Will?
Miller 64.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Low
gotta keep it
calorie.
right.
Low calorie in action. Out on
That's
the
it.
West Coast. I'm surprised they even allow that. They probably had Miller 105.
No, I'm on the East Coast. I'm on the East
Ain't on the
Coast.
West.
He's in Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast.
Baltimore.
I'm in Columbia,
That area.
Columbia,
Yeah.
Maryland. But
So
I
you,
got,
you're West Coast in my heart because of the 49ers and the Warriors back behind. All right.
oh, definitely West Coast. Definitely
Like
born and
Sean.
raised on the West Coast.
Sean always says he's in Philadelphia, and I know he's out there in California. You know what I mean? All right. What you got, Jay Will?
I got. All right. I'm kind of curious to see what Devontae Adams does this week. I'm still blown away at the fact that he got through that concussion protocol in that tent when he was literally asleep out there at Levi Stadium. So I'm just curious to see how he bounces back this week. That was an emotional high game for the Packers. So I think they'll win, but I think it'll be close. I think the Steelers are going to give them a run for their money. I got Packers 28-24.
28-24. You know what, Jay Will? I got one thing to say to you.
Mm-hmm.
All those years of watching your team,
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Rice and Sega. Remember Sega, the video game?
Yeah.
All those years, I kept saying to myself, Jerry Rice, late in the game, they never double covered his ass. Never. Always fucking open. Always
It's amazing.
open.
Amazing.
Always open. I think this game shows you got burned from an old school days because you didn't double the only guy that can catch the ball for the Packers late in the game. And I was scratching my head like you were going, double cover this motherfucker.
Double cover,
Only
triple
one that
cover
can
is
catch
that.
the fucking ball.
Well, it's not
Marquise
about
Henry
it.
can't
Wasn't.
do it.
Hey,
But
hey,
he
but
went
And I
to a
was saying to
prevent
myself,
defense. though.
right, that's exactly it. A lot of these
That's the
teams,
problem.
they've been doing this for decades, and it's dumb. They go to this prevent defense, and I don't understand, and they still do it today.
but
I
I
don't
mean,
get it.
And sometimes
it was
exactly.
amazing to
Sometimes
me
that prevent
that
defense ends up. I
one,
was gonna say,
I will say this right here. Watching the game and see the white boy catch the ball and not be stupid and fall down at the 1 yard line, like
Right.
Todd Gurley made a mistake last year. And I said,
Mhm.
you dumb idiot. You gave him 37 seconds just to kick a field goal.
hmm
And all it took was two passes for him to fucking score.
And he said it too.
Sean shows up from California. I knew he was going to show up as soon as I said that shit. So anyway, I just don't understand, and that pisses me off, Jay, because I was so
I don't understand it either.
because I was one game that I thought I had in the books because I was like, God damn, I got this game. You know what I mean? I finally felt like I got that game because the way they came back and Jimmy G, even after the game, Jimmy G just shook his head. You saw after the game.
Oh yeah.
That's why I took the 49ers to win this week, because I said Jimmy G was just like, you little motherfucker, you got my ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's Shanahan, man. I'm telling you. It's
Yep.
Shanahan. It's the coaching of him. You never can count on that guy late in the game.
To close
Never
out.
can count on him, man. And I mean, I'm starting to feel emotional just talking to your ass because I know how you feel.
Oh yeah.
But I want you to look at the past. When you had Jerry Rice, you used to do the same thing to all the other teams. He would
Right.
always be open. They would never double team his ass, and he would always make the catch.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Czar, go ahead and hit us with your Packers and Steelers bet.
Pittsburgh, unfortunately, is one of the couple teams that are going in the other direction. And yeah, it's not looking good at all. Quarterback can't throw past 5 or 10 yards. Their only deep threat, Claypool had I think they threw to him like 15 times. Other receivers got hurt. He averaged like 8 yards a catch when he's
Yeah,
like
nine
fast.
carries for like 100 yards or something like that.
Right. But everyone's hurt over there. They don't have no O-line. It's just not looking good. So I'm definitely got the Packers winning this one, 30-17, Green
30
Bay.
to 17, Green Bay. All right, Chocolate Girl. And Dennis Holmes up there in the corner. What you got?
Yeah, I got Green Bay winning this joint. I'm going with 31-10.
31-10. What does Chocolate Girl got? This is a big one.
Oh shit! I thought I sent it to you. My bad.
Nope.
Negative.
You sent it to me, but I can't read it because I'm intoxicated. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought it was because of the Stevie Wonder glasses.
Don't make me put them back on, please.
Isn't she love?
She got the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-24.
Steelers winning 28-24.
You might have to howl for her.
That might be her long. That might be the upset special of the week. Does anybody else have the Steelers winning?
Nope.
Not me.
I got Green Bay 31-14.
31-14.
I would love to pick them.
Look,
They're
Brady.
gonna
Brady.
27-14 Green Bay.
D-Man.
Packers starting. Steelers 24.
Andy.
28-24 Packers. I can't believe they're gonna drop 3 in a row.
28-24. That's what Czar said. 28-24 Packers.
No,
I'm
I
not
said
mistaken.
no. That's not me. I had 30-17.
30-17. Somebody had 28-24. Must have been Ethan.
No, I
know
had
Chocolate Girl had 28-24, but for Pittsburgh though.
Pittsburgh. Okay, Handy, what you say you got?
28-24 Packers.
Bills Mafia.
I have what I said. I'm trying to remember what I said. All
You
right.
said something already?
Yeah, you asked me first already. Remember?
Oh, I did?
Your turn, Bills Mafia.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what my goddamn score was. All right, not a big
7-3?
deal. No.
All right, so we know for sure it's true. Ethan get drunk on the job. All right, and it ain't no fucking no. It is for surely true. This motherfucker can't remember what he said 10 minutes ago.
Definitely, he high. What
Hey,
you
That
was smoking?
motherfucker drunk on the job.
Hey, put the Miller High Life down.
He might
Pass
be eating
me,
a bowl. He might
pass
be.
me the
He
L.
might be eating a bowl of cereal, and it's got milk
Pass
in it.
me the L, man. Pass me the L. Shit. If you smoking
right.
something that you can't remember, I need
All right, Sean Hurts. Who you got?
that. But don't call me Hurts. I beat on people named Hurts. Don't call me Hurts. Don't call me Hurts. I got the Steelers winning 27-24. I'm gonna go with the underdog.
Steelers winning 27-24.
All
I
right,
thought about it.
31-24.
I thought about it. I thought about hard on this game, but I just can't see TJ Watt still not playing. I think they'll do a good job of pressuring Rodgers. I'm still not a big fan of that offensive line of Green Bay. It wouldn't shock me if Pittsburgh would put the upset. I always like to say that because I got the Packers winning 27-23 over the Steelers just because I just think they're reeling right now. I think Mike Tomlin, now we're going to start to see if everybody was talking about Coach of the Year when they went 8-8 and everything. We'll see what happens as far as that goes. But man, I got them losing. Next, go to the third game of the week, and it is going to be. I hate to say it, but it's going to be one of my greatest games this week. Deadeye. We're talking about the Panthers and the Cowboys.
Okay. Well, that's easy. Carolina losing Christian McCaffrey is going to hurt them significantly. Half of their offense designated through him. After what Dallas just did with the Eagles, this is, to me, a no-brainer. I've got Dallas winning this game 35-17.
35-17 Cowboys.
Good man.
All right, Sean Hurts.
What I tell you, man? Call me Sean Prescott. After Prescott throw for 80%, you call me Sean Prescott. But I say another blowout, like I called the last one 42-10. I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna call this one 35. I'm gonna give him 14.
35. You're gonna give him 14 points.
He called himself Sean Prescott.
I see Cowboys. I see Cowboys 42, Jaguars 17. I don't know if USC Lopez has been drinking too. All right. All right, Czar. Go ahead with it.
Hey, he's in the area. He just got the wrong expansion team that came in together.
Okay.
Carolina and Jacksonville. But actually, you know what? I have this as a not a blowout, but I do because Carolina actually does have a solid defense. I think we are going to show what Darnold is made of, and that's why we're going to win from the defensive side of the ball. And I think we're going to fluster him in a couple of turnovers, and I think we do lead the NFL in turnovers, I believe. So I have the Cowboys winning 27-17.
27-17. Going the low score route on that one, ain't you? I got Carolina in the comments. Corey picked Carolina. Will picked the Cowboys 34-17. All right, let me go to Buck Brady. Come on, Buck. Let's see what you got.
All right, Cowboys 24-17.
24-17. D-Man.
I got the Cowboys 28, Panthers 23.
28-23 Cowboys. Ethan.
31-24 Dallas.
31-24 Dallas. Does it pain you to say that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, statistician.
I already said 35-17 Dallas wins.
Okay, Hendy.
No, it's not. It's statistician. It's Eric. Remember?
I'm thoroughly
started
impressed.
ticking.
I'm thoroughly impressed with Prescott. Kills me to say this though, because I'm not a fan of the Cowboys, but we them boys, 27-19, they win.
Good man. Good man.
Jay, will you still up after drinking that Michelob Light 64? He might have went to bed.
Yeah,
All
he's
right,
on
Dennis.
mute. No picture.
All right, Dennis.
Sharon took the Cowboys 31-21.
Uh-huh.
You know I'm not taking the Cowboys over the Panthers. So I don't even know why you even went there.
You ain't take the Cowboys over the Eagles either, did you?
Why are you asking the Eagles fans to be unbiased? Come on, you
You
know
didn't take the
that.
Cowboys. You didn't take the Cowboys over the Chargers either, did you?
No.
Damn sure did. Keep on going against.
I didn't take the Cowboys over Tampa Bay either.
So you
Since
wanted-
y'all want
so
to act
you
like y'all
wanted
can
to.
fucking roll or some shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Like y'all
Wait a
can fucking
minute.
roll or some shit.
Wait a minute.
You
Wait a
wanted
minute.
to.
How many games has your team won, sir?
Right.
One less than y'all.
Over the
You wanted to with the Dallas, just like your Beagles.
Well, let me finish my story.
Go ahead and finish your story,
Let me finish
Dennis.
my story because if anybody watched this show,
Wait a minute. People
real
need to realize- wait a minute,
real
wait a
fans
minute.
of the show would know
People
why
need
I'm
to
picking the
realize
Panthers.
that Dennis Holmes is my co-host, so let him finish his thoughts. Go ahead, Dennis.
Real fans of the show would know why I'm picking the Panthers. I've been riding with the Panthers for the last 2 years. I'm always picking Matt
That's
Rule.
unfortunate.
I mean,
Matt
it is
Rule.
what it is. But however, also, the Panthers played last Thursday. They had more time to rest for this game. So I'm going with the win of the Panthers, 28-20, Carolina. Remember the name
28-20.
Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard. Remember the name.
Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard. All right. This is going to be my upset special of the week.
Of course.
Wow.
Upset
Micah
special
Parsons,
of the
bro.
week.
I love it.
I will say this right now. When a team plays on Monday Night Football and a team that has a 10-day layoff and a rest and gets to watch a team play on Monday Night Football and has the #1 ranked defense in the NFL, I will say that too as well. And they have a quarterback that beat the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott. Sam Darnold is 1-0 against the Cowboys. He beat them 24-22 a couple years ago. And he beat Dak Prescott. Hendy knows that, correct, Hendy? Is that correct? Is that correct?
What's that? I'm
Jamal
sorry.
Adams won that game.
When Sam Darnold was with the Jets, with that worst team that he has now, he beat the Cowboys 24-22.
That is correct.
Was CD Lamb, Trayvon Diggs, and Micah Parsons
He has
on
Joe
the team?
Brady as his offensive coordinator, and I'm pretty sure with the guys like DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. If you got Robbie Anderson in fantasy, you better fucking play his ass.
DJ Moore ain't doing nothing against Diggs.
I'm telling you something right now. Cowboys will lose this ball game 31-24. They will lose this week, and they will come back down to reality. And that's all I'm saying. They're
Buck.
going to lose this week.
Buck Flair,
Yes.
live on the Buck Flair show. Would you like to bet a jersey, Buck Flair?
I would not like a bite of jersey because I would not wear a Cowboys jersey.
And he like the father of Friday. No.
Any jersey you want.
Huh?
Any jersey you want. Any jersey I want. The Cowboys win, you buy my jersey. If the Carolina Panthers win, I'll buy yours.
But why would I bet on Carolina, a team I fucking can't stand?
You're picking them.
I tell you what.
Why he backing up, backpedaling like a cornerback.
I tell you what.
I'm gonna say this though. It would have been nice if you made that bet week 1.
How many kids you got, Sean?
3 of them.
You got 3 kids.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And we'll be back to you regarding this.
That's him trying to figure out how to improve the Tampa secondary.
You got 3 kids, okay? And you got 3 kids. I got 2 kids. I will say this right now. If Carolina beats the Cowboys, I will give you a shirt that you can burn at your house. I will mail this shirt to you, and you can burn it at your house.
I'm not burning Cam.
You can burn it, or you can give it to your daughter or your son. It's a kid's shirt right there. It's a kid's shirt. It's a kid's shirt. I will send it to you, and you can do whatever the hell you want to. And if I predicted the Carolina Panthers to beat the Cowboys, you have to send me a kid shirt for one of my kids.
Okay.
My little buck's birthday is Monday,
Okay.
October the 4th. You will have to send him one of his jerseys of his team, and he likes the Buccaneers.
Okay.
Is that a bet?
I mean, if you buy one of my kids a Cowboys jersey, then yeah, I'll take it.
They don't sell them here in Indiana. They don't sell. I will send Cam Newton jersey because
You
you
can
like
go on
him.
NFL.com and get one off there.
You know what I mean?
Talk to him, Andy.
I don't think you want to bet, bro.
But we all know Cam is not really number
Buck
one.
might be drunk. Hey, Buck might be drunk, but he ain't dumb.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not dumb, but I'm just saying I would love to get this out of my house.
Is Dallas?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Send it to Dallas because I know they damn near wish they still had Cam.
And the thing about it is that out in California, Cam looks pretty cute out there in California. He wears all them outfits.
No, do not send
Hey,
Cam
wait a
out
minute.
here.
Wait a minute.
No,
What
I'm saying
is-
Sean's out in California. Sean's in California, so his kids
I'm
will
in
look pretty
Philly. I
nice.
just got over work. I've been Philly. I just got over work.
Right.
Oh
What
man.
do you say? You want to do a bet or not?
Because if Dallas
I mean,
win,
if you got, I mean,
it means
if you
what
want to send a
happens.
cowboy shirt, if you want to send a cowboy jersey to my kid, I'll make him put it on and he can wear it on the show. On that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Say no more. Say no more. I got you.
You can send a kid's cowboy jersey to my son, and I'll make him wear it on the show. And then
that's a bet.
And then your kid will get a Cam Newton jersey. And
that's
you
a
can
bet.
wear
I'm gonna find a Tony Romo one.
Huh?
That's a bet. I'm gonna
That a
find a
bet?
Tony Romo jersey.
Okay, and he's a youth large. If you got anything small, but if you got a big one, you want to send Buck Flair. Maybe I'll wear a Tony Romo in a 2X. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
I do like
what's your
Tony
number-
Romo as an announcer. I will say that.
He is a hell of an announcer.
He is a hell of an
What
announcer.
is your number 2 game of the week?
So anyway, everybody make sure you realize that. If not, I can't wait to send this jersey out of my house because I mean I don't know where the hell Cam's gonna end up next, but it'd be great to get him out of my house. Okay, the number 2 game of the week. Oh shit! Let me get my glasses on for this guy. My Stevie Wonder glasses. All right, Deadeye. All right, my number 2 game of the week is the
I don't know.
Rams and the Cards playing.
I don't know how you have that game at number 2, but all
SoFi
right. Cool.
Stadium.
It's
Those
because
teams are
it's
undefeated.
the number.
talking about?
Hold on, it's the top 5 games of Sunday. So the Monday night
Number
game
2
is not
game.
included.
Number
Right.
2 game of Sunday.
That should
And
be the
that-
number 1
No,
game.
it should not.
No,
The
it
biggest
not.
storyline. No, it is not. You all know what the biggest storyline of this week is,
So-
and it ain't the Rams.
I'm gonna tell me how your statistician, your Rams are gonna win this game against the Cardinals.
As I have mentioned before, and for some people they don't think this matters, but I don't care if they do or not. That's your opinion. That's fine by me.
Yada yada.
In the last 8-9 matchups, the Rams have beaten the Cardinals. I don't see that changing. I think the Rams right now, offensively, are doing phenomenal. The addition of Matthew Stafford, having Van Jefferson and Deshaun Jackson mixed in with Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Tyler Higbee, they are doing everything correctly that they need to. Stafford is fitting in perfectly with this offense. On defense, they are doing exactly what they were doing last year, continuously putting pressure on the quarterback. I do not see this game going well for Arizona. I know they have, DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitzgerald. They got the addition of J.J. Watt. Everyone's been talking about Kyler Murray being a standout quarterback this year. I do not see him eluding the defense of the Rams. I've got the Rams winning this game 38-13.
38-13. The Rams are blowout.
That's my lock for this
Can I-
week.
That's your
Can I
lock
go
of
ahead
the
and
night.
piggyback on that?
That's your lock of the night. Okay, D-Man.
Well, I was gonna say upset of the week though. Both teams are undefeated, but I know Sean McVay does beat the Cardinals though. But I think the Cardinals will finally beat Sean McVay. So I got the Cardinals 31, the Rams 28, and my ball prediction: Matt Prater is going to kick a game-winning field goal.
Wow. 31-28, D-Man with a big first upset special. Cardinals.
And
I see Cardinals
when
in
I
the
said about 3
comments.
points, shout out to
I
Aaron
see-
Manzuck.
I
His
see
favorite
Cardinals.
number.
I see Cardinals 38-30. I see Cardinals 34-24 in the comments. I actually see Rams 37-10 in the comments. All right, Bills
Thank
Mafia, what do you got? Bills
I
Mafia,
know
what
you
you
got
got?
one. You
I'm
got
in the
one
same-
person.
I'm in the same boat as Dalton. I'm going my upset special. Arizona
Thank
wins
you.
28
Thank you.
27.
28-27. The Cardinals with an upset special. Buck Brady.
Rams 38-14. Cardinals are another fake ass team about to get totally exposed, just like Denver.
38-14. Get
In New
exposed.
England.
38.
No, the Cardinals are a
14.
fake as shit team.
No, they're not.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
they are.
Mini Buck.
What is wrong with
Oh,
y'all?
all right,
What?
all
Are
right,
you
all right.
serious?
Let's keep going. Keep going.
All right, Sean, what you got here?
Listen, I love Jalen Ramsey, but the one thing about Jalen Ramsey is only one of them. They got too many receivers in over there in the Cardinals, man.
Yep.
I got the Cardinals blowing them out, man. I'm gonna get them 42-10 like I did.
Say
Y'all
what?
crazy. 42-10 Cardinals.
Oh, you can't be
42-10
serious.
Cardinals.
No freaking
The
way.
Cardinals
42
defense,
to
what?
10.
How can the Cardinals
Wait,
defense
wait,
compete?
wait.
Outside
Did he
of
just say?
Buda
Did he just
Baker,
say?
your secondary is
Hold on.
non-existent outside of Buda Baker.
Hold on. He just say 42-10.
42-10 Cardinals. Indy.
Jesus, Mary.
What
Holy
you got?
shit.
Oh my.
Hopkins Hopkins is still questionable, right?
He's
Yep.
playing.
Well, he hasn't practiced all week, so we'll see what happens.
only
I'm
Wednesday.
gonna
Only
go.
Wednesday.
I'm gonna go.
He said all week like it's Friday. Go ahead, Andy. You're messing with you, man. Go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna take the Rams, 31-27.
31-27. He's taking the Rams. 31-27. All right, Czar.
Static ticking. I know you love your team, man. We all love our teams, dude. You're riding them too hard right now. They ain't won nothing. The Rams ain't never won nothing, and they ain't gonna win nothing this year. I'm sorry. They're a good football team, but they're not unbeatable, bro. And Arizona will win this game because they won't be able to contain an MVP candidate in Kyler Murray right now, who will run for 100 yards in this game, and Arizona will win 28-24.
28-24. Cardinals with another upset pick because
Jeez.
Rams are actually a
4 points.
4-point favorite, huh?
Yep.
All right, Dennis.
Or Dennis Murray.
Dennis Murray.
Chocolate Girl has the Rams winning 32-28.
Okay.
As everybody knows, Kyler Murray is my pick for MVP before the season started. I'm going to keep riding with him. I got the same score as Czar. 28-24, Arizona.
28-24 Arizona.
And also, I had Kyle Murray, my MVP pick this before season started, too.
Me too.
Kyler Murray's going to get thrown around like a ragdoll if Aaron Donald gets to him.
Sure.
And it won't be that hard with that thing they call an
Just
offensive line
like
that's full
Watt,
of human turnstiles.
just like Watt and Chandler are going to throw Stafford around. It goes both ways.
The Rams O-line is elite. The Cardinals O-line barely existent.
We'll see.
All
We
right,
can talk. We can talk the talk.
I would
That's why
trust
this is
LA over
fun. We can
Arizona.
talk the talk, but when Sunday comes, we're gonna see.
Well, I'm also drinking now.
Dennis knows how I feel. Dennis
If
knows how I
Arizona
feel.
barely beats Jacksonville, what makes you think they're going
It
to
doesn't matter. It's a week-to-week league. That don't mean nothing.
Hey,
Dennis,
Dallas.
Dennis, you know how I
Arizona
feel,
playing
right?
Jacksonville ain't got nothing
So
to
loud.
do with
I know how
Arizona
you
playing the Rams.
Dennis, you know how I feel. How do I feel?
Well, you got those things about streaks.
And what's his name has never beat Sean McVay.
Right.
Kingsbury has never beat Sean McVay. And I'm going to still stick with the Rams to win this ball game.
Thank you.
31-27. I I matched Hindi, so me and Hindi actually have a match score again. Me and
There
Hindi
you
this
go.
year has been on fire. So I matched Hindi today, 31-27. I got the Rams beating the Cardinals. I'm just a big fan of streaks for right now until it ends and stuff. I got to roll with the Sean McVay, the little kid that likes to run down the sidelines, and I'm pretty sure when the Bucks and the Rams play in the playoffs, they're gonna replay that fucking little McVay fucker running all the way down the sidelines, high-fiving his little bitty fucking Deshaun Jackson, and they're gonna say, "All right, y'all had y'all little fun in the regular season, just like Kansas City had their little fun with the little two finger. Your little coach ran all the way down the sideline and high-five Deshaun Jackson. It's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, Rams, when the Bucks play you guys in the playoffs." And I'm telling you what, Richard Sherman has signed. Somebody said earlier, I'm surprised Buccaneers have brought up Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman is old, but Richard Sherman can play zone. That's all we ask him to do. Play zone. Whatever you do, play zone. Play your guy. You're not going to be a shutdown corner anymore. I'm surprised the Bucks didn't go after Patrick Peterson in the offseason because I said they need to go after Patrick Peterson because he played in Todd Bowles' defense. They didn't do that, though, because he got signed with the Minnesota Vikings, who paid him like $10 million a year to play a cornerback. So anyway, before we get into the number one game of the week, we're going to go to Monday Night Football. We're going to talk about the undefeated Vegas Raiders, who think
you said it wrong. You said it wrong.
Huh?
Las
Raiders.
Vegas
Raiders. Taking on the Chargers. And taking on the Chargers on Monday Night Football. I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed. Everybody on the show last year was saying we're really impressed with Justin Herbert. And I'll tell you what, the way he was able to pull that game out against Kansas City last week,
damn straight.
man, even my people at work, I'm going to tell you something, my people at work, they're watching the Chargers now. They are watching the Chargers now because they're saying, man, that kid can make some plays. And I'm just saying, they're playing the Raiders, who are undefeated. And the only thing about the Chargers that I will say is that they got to get some fans. If they want to get above the crowd, they're playing in LA. The Rams play in LA this week. So after they have a game on Sunday, then the Chargers get to play in LA on Monday. So I'm gonna start out with the Deadeye because he loves the Chargers. Eric, who do you got winning this ball game? Chargers or the Raiders?
I've got the Raiders. I'm still suspicious of the Chargers for a couple of reasons. Justin Herbert being a young quarterback, I still need to see him, just be consistent from game to game for an entire season. I don't want to see any discrepancies here, play good in a couple, 2 weeks in a row and then fall off for 3 weeks. I don't want to see any of that.
You mean like Jared Goff?
No, that's Jared, get off the field. I've said this before. I don't trust the Chargers to charge my phone. I like how the Raiders are playing right now. There's a lot of confidence. A lot of momentum is on their side. Having the support of that home crowd, Raider fans just are through and through. They stand up for what they believe in. I've got the Raiders winning this game 30-17.
30-17. Somebody just said in the comments, Czar, you are the MVP of the show tonight. All right, Andy.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to take the Chargers 27-24.
27-24 Chargers. All right, D-Man.
Well, if Donovan was watching right now, he'll be putting the comments like Raiders, Raiders, Raiders. Well, guess what? The Raiders are not going to win on Monday. I got the Chargers 34, Raiders 30.
34-30. He's going with the Chargers. All right, Buck Brady.
Chargers 33-20. I think the Raiders, the reason they're going to lose is because there's a common denominator. I think two things that go hand in hand: losing and John Gruden.
Ooh, I have to go to Dennis right after that comment. All right, Dennis.
Well, First thing I want to know is how the fuck did the Raiders get on Monday Night Football twice in 4 weeks? That's the
Really?
first thing I want to fucking know.
Damn.
Well, it kind of happens when you win.
No,
They haven't
All
won
right, let's
shit.
not. All right.
it's
All right.
before the
And
season
that's
starts,
why,
brother.
and that's why your name is Eric,
Right.
not statistician. we
I
have,
think
we have
statistician's
chopped your
wrong.
name off.
I'm taking
Your name
status
is Eric.
ticking away too.
Uh-oh.
You guys are funny.
You know what?
I think
I'm gonna
he,
blame
I think he
it.
might
I'm
be
gonna blame
no.
it on
I
you.
think he might have to. I think he might have to. When next time he comes on, it needs to say Eric Flacco.
No, I'm just telling you, this Ram shit.
You know
got
what,
him
Buck? You
boggled.
shut up.
No, it's this Ram stuff. It's got him just flabbergasted.
Right, he was like this last year in the beginning of the season.
Okay.
He's
Like
so
last year.
disappointing
And
tonight.
then
We
when
gotta call him Eric
November,
Mulger.
December came around, I didn't know who Eric was. I
He,
ain't
wa-
see him.
he wasn't talking again.
No, he ain't show up. Fuck talking, he ain't show up. Look,
Work was busy.
yeah, I hear that. Let you have been winning. You'd have showed up at work. What's up, guys?
Hey,
What do you got, Dennis?
I'll keep showing up, even if the Rams,
Wait,
even if
wait.
you guys think the Rams lose, which they're not going to, I will still show up next week representing.
Wait a minute. I have to retract the comment. I didn't read it right because I was actually intoxicated. It says Carr is an MVP candidate, not Czar is the MVP of the show. All right, go ahead, Dennis.
Oh, you were wearing my
I didn't
glasses,
see it,
that's
but I
why.
wasn't gonna say nothing.
Shout out to everybody watching.
But I agree with Hargrove. Dennis is the MVP though.
Hey, Buck, I told you to give
Shout
those
out to
back.
Dennis Holmes, even though we still smashed them Beagles.
Anyway, let me say this though. The Raiders playing good football right now, and San Diego's playing good football right. I'm sorry, LA Chargers are playing good football right now. But
No, you were right calling him San Diego.
I just feel as though that the LA Chargers have just a little bit more than what the Raiders can handle. So I'm going with the LA Chargers to win this game, 30-20. Chargers.
Chargers.
Vote up. Chargers.
All right, Czar.
Yeah, I got to ride with you this week, Dennis. You know, obviously I couldn't ride with them against Dallas, which was obviously a good thing. And then, you know, Kansas City, I just didn't see him losing back to back. But, you know, Herbert dude, he gonna have to get a chant in a minute too, like Lamar, if he keeps
Hey
doing it.
man, he might have me singing like Shrek. Now
Right.
I'm a believer.
Exactly. But I got the truth. This is gonna be a hell of a game. This is gonna be a fantastic Monday night barn burner. Very nice scoring. It's gonna be a lot of good plays. Carr and Herbert going back and forth, throwing the ball down the field. Not no dink and dunking. You know, Roethlisberger, West Coast. They're gonna be throwing that ball, and I do got the Chargers prevailing, 27-24. Herbert and company.
What's the spread, Ethan?
Chargers are favored by 3.
By 3. What do you got, Ethan?
I'm actually I was close to, well, Dennis said 30-20. If I'm reading my handwriting correctly, and Dallas said 33-20. I was close to those. I went with 31-21. Chargers.
Okay.
Chargers. D-Man, what you got?
I got that.
Oh.
I already picked the scores. I said Chargers 34-30.
34-30. All right,
Hey,
Sean.
you got to work with Buck. He's drunk.
Second half of the
I know,
show, you
right?
gotta
I
work
know,
with
I know.
Claire.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you Uber driving, or are you in a Cadillac tonight, or are you in a limo?
Uber.
I'm on my way from home. On my way from work.
Okay.
I don't know why Justin Herbert is a surprise to anyone. The Chargers, they draft good quarterbacks. Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, like the last two they had. But I don't see the Chargers winning this game. I'm rocking with Derek Carr.
Well, they gave up on Drew Brees, is why they drafted Rivers. But I hear you though.
I mean, but at the end of the day, they both are good quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, technically, you're right. Yeah.
They
So,
drafted Eli Manning.
Well,
and
yeah.
they traded for Phillip Rivers.
There you go.
But I mean, Eli went and got 2 rings, right?
I get your point. Go ahead.
All right,
Oh, okay.
let's
But
hear it. Since you in a car and you taking car, give us the reason why you
You
taking
got
the car.
and I know you're young, but you got those Dan Fouts in there. Shout out to Dame Hargrove, had him in the top 10.
okay. But
Oh, it's in the top 10. What the hell?
I'm taking Carr because of the big dog. That's why I'm taking Carr. The big dog told me, the big dog being Dennis Holmes, told me that Derek Carr wasn't done. He still was good. All of these good things. And I'm looking at Derek Carr play some of the best football that I've ever seen this man play before he broke his leg. So yeah, I'm going with Derek Carr. I just feel like last Monday night he wasn't playing. This Monday night, I don't think he's gonna be playing either. So I'm gonna take the Raiders 26-20 in another overtime.
Overtime.
Well, you know, Dennis didn't take Carr though. By the way, just hopefully you know that.
No, I'm just telling you why I'm taking Carr though.
Right.
All right, I'm taking the Chargers to win the ball game. I think 38-24. I think it's going to be a fun, high-scoring game. Somebody mentioned in the comments, Mike Williams. He has been balling. He's from Clemson University.
Oh
He
shit!
is a
Here we go.
big receiver. Plus, you got one of the best.
Is that his team? Hey, hold on. Is that his team, Clemson?
Clemson is Mike Williams. That's where he came from.
Oh, is that
Him and
that's your
DeAndre
team?
Hopkins.
Yes, that is Buck Flair's team, Clemson.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
All of his teams is icicle
I didn't
orange.
know that. Oh, I would have been on you.
Wait, Czar. All of his teams at one point were icicle orange. Just let you know that.
In the top 25, I do not know. But
No. It's icicle orange around here.
Right.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Let me break it down for you. There it is, right there. I'll break it down for you.
Hey, I feel sorry for you this year.
Little orange underneath the jersey.
I feel sorry for you.
Hey, Buck, what happened to Clemson against North Carolina State?
I asked him the same question.
We ain't got no. Look at that. We're gonna break out the old colors on you, Czar. There you go.
I feel sorry for you, my brother.
The old Buccaneers, orange on. But anyway,
I used to like the old on the helmet.
The feather.
The what do you call it? The damn
Bucko Bruce.
What is it? With the damn logo, yeah.
The paw
you
print.
got to get over here to. Let me see if I can turn my. There you go. See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
The old Doug.
Who's that? Cobb or is that who you got over there?
That's Doug Williams. Doug Williams,
okay.
black quarterback. There you go, right there.
All right, I see.
I had a Trent Dilfer like that though.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer one.
Yeah,
I thought you was gonna show me Steve. Who was the other quarterback? The white boy.
Steve Young.
Steve Young.
The Berg. Steve the Berg. Yep. I know. Oh man, that's when they were like the pit in the pit. But go ahead, give me the score. Give me the score, Buck Flair.
But anyway, 38-24. I got the Chargers taking it to the Raiders and John Gruden on Monday Night Football. I just can't wait till the Raiders lose to shut them up too as well.
Thank you.
Super Bowl bound, all that bullshit. I might have to put the mask on if they do win this game next week. Yeah, because
What's your number one game of the week?
Number one game of the week. Let me get my mask on.
Eric is on one tonight, boy.
Let me get my mask on. Let me get Eric's. Let me get my Stevie Wonder glasses off.
I might have to turn my camera on for this one.
Oh
Let me
And
get,
I've been drinking too.
Really
Let me
good.
get,
The Bucks at the Patriots. Oh Lord.
Well, he's a Buccaneer. What do you think?
Eric. If you follow the slip, there's only one game left. Why would you ask what the number one game is?
You know what? It's been a long day, so.
But you ain't drinking. That's the fucked up part.
that's the messed up part. Anyway, shout out to the New England Patriots. I had to put a little Tom Brady love because he played for the Patriots for over 20 years. And Tom Brady revisits and goes to the New England Patriots this week to face Bill Belichick. And one thing that I will say is that this will be the most watched game of the season. Viewers will be tuning in, and I can't wait to see what the TV numbers are going to be.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Only way I can start this prediction off will be the guy who is a Brady's fan and who is a Patriots fan, and I think Buck Pussy needs to go ahead and start us off.
Buck Pussy.
First of all,
Start us
I
off
like
and
to
tell us
wait
how
and
James
get
White is out for the season.
second.
Mac Jones has passed for over. He did 51 attempts. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
they gotta get some form of running game.
It's a Rams and Matrix.
This will always wait a minute. Let me do something here. This will be the third
Buck Brady
the
frozen?
third Sports Cruise giveaway in the group. The shirt right here. So I will be writing down everybody's scores in the comments and on the show tonight. So if you are the closest, you have to pick the winner, and you also have to pick the score to be the closest. So we start off tonight with Buck Pussy.
Well,
Will,
Oh my God.
Will
you know
just said,
what?
Will,
I
wrote your score
can't
down.
really think of anything clever to say because I've been on the Reds, so we'll just skip that.
Where's your jersey
So-
at? Where's your jersey at? Where's your
You know
jersey
what?
at tonight?
I'm not even going to say
All right, hold,
what I'm going
hold
to
on,
say.
hold
No.
on. All right, give me a
All right.
minute. Hang on.
All right.
Hey, well, while we waiting on him,
Will, I wrote your score down, by the way.
let me give you Sharon's score while we waiting on him.
All right, go and give me Sharon's score.
Sharon has Tampa Bay winning 34-10.
34-10. Okay.
I got Tampa Bay winning 24-10.
24-10, Dennis. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I didn't mess anybody's scores up. Okay. All right, hurry up. Eric, you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah, in a return to New England, he's already said it. No time to reminisce. He's there for business. He's there to win a game. After seeing what New England's done so far, they're struggling on both ends of the field. Tampa, I think, is going to rebound from their ass whooping to the Rams. I think they're going to come back with a vengeance. I think Tampa wins this game 33-10.
33-10. You undercut Sharon by 1 point. Okay,
Let's see what
D-Man.
Hindi got. What's up with Hindi?
Now I'm gonna see D-Man first.
Oh.
It's hard for him to say Tampa. All right,
D-Man.
D-Man.
All right, I got the Buccaneers 38-17.
38-17.
Right there.
38-17. Oh, he's back. He's back.
There it is.
I need to break down the game.
He's
I need
in a
to
Buccaneers
break down the
jersey.
team. And I need to score.
The only Brady jersey I have.
All right.
All right. Breakdown comes down to the Buccaneers secondary is banged up. We don't know how caught up Richard Sherman will be, if he'll be active. Probably not. So you got to look at our receivers have struggled getting open. The Saints defense is playing better than Tampa's right now. So I think our receivers versus their secondary kind of evens out. Their run defense has been lax. Our run game has been up and down, but our offensive line has been very banged up with no Trent Brown. So that'll be a key matchup to watch. So overall, as we expected, it comes down to Brady's seen every coverage, but Belichick knows him like nobody else in the league knows him. And that goes the same way for Brady knowing Bill, unlike anybody else knows him. And in the end, I think this comes down to whoever has the ball last ends up winning the game. Despite the jersey that I'm wearing, when it comes down to Patriots Buccaneers, for those of you that say I'm a Buccaneers fan, I am a Brady fan. But did you really expect anything else than for me to say the sly fox of Foxborough, Bill Belichick, gonna shut all y'all the fuck up? Patriots win this 27-24.
Yeah, you might as well do the wolf. Do the wolf now. Trust me. Just do the wolf. Do it now.
27-24.
Hey, Buck Brady.
Buck
Only
Pussy.
way that's going to happen is if Belichick go out there and play quarterback.
And that's worse than
No,
than Dennis
if
picking
the
Philly over
offensive
Kansas
line
City.
gives him some actual pass protection. Hey, Czar, I'm talking right now, sir. You can have your turn in a minute.
Don't get upset.
If the offensive line
Everyone
gives
fun,
Mac
bro.
Jones
Don't take
some
it personal,
protection,
bro. We do this
No, I'm-
every week. We do this every week. Don't get personal, bro. Can't even hear you now.
No, if they give Mac Jones some time to throw, then that's going to make all the difference because we saw when he had time to throw, even the times when he stood in there and faced the blitz against the Saints, he had 3 passes in a row in that 2-minute drill, taking him down the field. The amazing throw he made to Kendrick Bourne. I'm not going to say those 2 interceptions he threw at the first were his fault because they weren't. The offensive line directly caused both of those, and Jonnu Smith more directly caused the second pick. I haven't really seen any negatives from Mac other than some bad luck. And I think if they can just get their heads on straight and give him a little bit of pass protection and catch some of the passes they should, then this isn't going to be the blowout everyone thinks it is, especially not the way our defense has been playing. Defense gave up 14 points.
All right.
I see Will's got 44-10. Shout out to UFC Lopez and the Corey Williams. If you guys want to join the sports cruise, look for it on Facebook. I see Corey Williams has got 27-21.
I'll send Lopez. Hey, Buck, I'll send
Patriots.
Lopez the invite.
Patriots. Corey Williams got Patriots 27-21. And I also got UFC Lopez saying Tampa 38-9. Good old Washington and Raiders Super Bowl score. All right, next I've got Ethan. Ethan, what you got going on here?
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay 34, Patriots 21.
34-21. Ethan's got the Bucks winning that game too as well. Shout out to Corey Williams agreeing with Buck Pussy. He got the Patriots winning 27-21. So if you guys lose, you guys are gonna be known as a bunch of pussies next week on the Buck Flair show.
I already am.
Czar, what you got here?
I'm a big fan of horror movies, and Sunday night I'm not going. In this October, I usually do a horror marathon.
Ooh,
but
I like it.
after, go ahead, Buck. Were you gonna say something to that?
I like it. I like horror.
Right,
October.
but this Sunday night I ain't gonna have to watch a horror movie because I'm gonna watch the New England Texas Chainsaw Massacre Sunday night with Tampa Bay winning 38-13. And Brady gonna get more kills than Jason.
38-13, more kills than Jason.
Woo!
Ooh, massacre. All right, Sean.
Yeah, I had on his football season schedule, I knew Brady was going to blow out 2 people. One being the Philadelphia Eagles, because that's the last person he took a loss to in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
The second being the New England Patriots, because I know he's tired of hearing the narrative. Was it Brady or Bill?
Good point.
I honestly feel like Brady about to go to hell off. Like I could see a 500, 5 touchdown type of game for Brady. Seriously, it's about to get ugly, and I don't see nobody on offense that's even remotely going to challenge the Bucs defense. I'm just saying they don't have Prescott. So I'm going with the Bucs and another blowout, 35-3.
35-3.
Dang.
Big
Hey,
win.
Respectfully, Sean, I gotta ask you this. I gotta say, are you completely full of nothing but shit? I know you're a Cowboys fan, but what the fuck went through your head before you uttered that total fucking incompetence?
Mini Buck. I need to let you know something.
Hold up. Please. Allow me, please. Who's your fucking quarterback?
Mac fucking Jones. Learn the name.
Right. Shut the fuck up. I'm not scared of nobody named after the fucking computer. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mini Brady, I need to let you know something really quick just about this particular game. Defensively, New England is actually in the top 5 of yards allowed. But offensively, they are the 21st ranked team, and Tampa is the 8th ranked team. Just
Mhm.
letting you
we go
know,
again.
numbers don't lie.
And then I need to tell you
Yo,
this.
you
Historically,
telling me
through
numbers?
Belichick's tenure, the month of September has always been a figuring it out period for the Patriots, especially the first 3
Hey,
games. Week
hey,
4
Buck,
is
hey,
usually
Buck
around the
Brady.
time that they start to peak and figure it out. Am I incorrect with that assumption?
That
Mr.
was when
Buck
that
Brady.
was when
Well,
that,
What
that
the
was
fuck
when
y'all
that
never
was.
peaked last year? Why the fuck didn't y'all peak last year?
Because we,
Hey,
how many players opted out due to COVID? All
Don't
the
give me that
dropouts.
bullshit.
The first year
Don't give me
without
that
Tom
bullshit.
Brady.
all
Come
right,
on,
can we
that's why we didn't
let's
peak. And
bring
we
this
had
back
Cam
in?
fucking Newton. What
Can
the
I
fuck
answer
do
that?
you
Can I
expect?
answer that question?
See,
Can I
that's
answer
that.
that
See
question?
that right there? That's that
Can I answer-
sensitivity when it comes
Kraft,
to the
hey,
Patriots.
Kraft mac and cheese is what I
Yeah,
call
Yeah.
it.
it's
let
that
me go on.
sensitivity
He
when
was
it
too,
comes to the
he
Patriots.
was too busy
Wait a
getting
minute,
back
wait a
to a
minute.
fucking assault.
Wait a minute, Czar. Czar just brought up a big point there. Shout out to Cheetos Mac and Cheese, another sponsor of the Buck and Flair show. This is jalapeno flavor. Jalapeno check mac
It's
and
actually
cheese.
my favorite flavor.
Shout out to mac and cheese jalapeno flavor Cheetos.
Hey,
Another
can I
They
sponsor
answer?
of
don't
the
Can I
got
Buck and
answer?
those
Flair
out
show.
Can
here
I
in
answer?
California. I haven't seen those.
Can I answer Dallas's question?
All right,
Yeah.
Dallas,
No,
go
he's
ahead.
gonna go on and on about this damn game.
Oh, go
You
ahead.
think Dallas is sensitive
This
when
is
it
what the
comes to the
people have
Patriots?
waited for. They waited to hear me get pissed off.
Well,
Only
this
on
the
the
all
Buck
season.
Flair
You
show
asked the
will you
question.
say
Oh,
Is
y'all
that not?
fucking bums is not gonna make the
Oh
playoffs
my
again. The Bills
God.
might win that division. Fucking bum.
What
We'll
I'd
see
like
at
to
the
say,
end
what
of
I'd
the
like
year
to
who's
answer
a
the
bum.
question. The
Czar's
reason
getting ready to
you
play the
said
Pussycat song. Go ahead,
the
Czar.
first three. You said the first 3 games. You said the first 3 games. The first 3 games are a learning curve or whatever, and then they start figuring it out week 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was when Brady was there,
Mhm.
not
Ooh.
Mac Jones or Cam Newton.
Okay, but Brady's only been there primarily through most of Belichick's tenure, so of course it would have been when Brady was there.
Okay, but I'm saying that so I think that was I don't think that you're putting the same amount of onus on Mac or Mac that you
No,
are
I'm putting
on
the same
Brady
amount of
to figure it
onus
out.
on Belichick. I am putting
Belichick's
some respect
record,
on his name because nobody else is.
but Belichick's record without Brady, what I'm trying to Belichick's record without Brady is well under
It's
500.
such a small sample size compared to with Brady, though.
He's
So
got
it's two
100.
completely
He's
different
like
things.
65 and 77 under.
Yeah, and how
without-
many games did he have Brady for? It's twice as many.
When you have your coach, of course you're gonna win.
Well, anyway.
I don't know.
It's not sensitivity. It's being irate over
Hey,
stupid.
Buck Flair.
I'm
I got a
listening.
question
Go
for
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, Eric.
Do you know who the Patriots' top wide receiver is right now? In terms of
I
receiving
would have
yards?
to say
You guys, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nelson
I would have to
Aguilar.
say Dallas Oliver.
Own the rights to that music.
If I had to guess, I'd probably guess Aguilar.
Well, I'm here to tell you you'd be wrong. The top
Myers?
receiver for New England's Jacoby Myers right now.
Myers. Yep.
And he's ranked 43rd.
But that,
in the
I would
top
say that's a
50.
trick question. We don't actually have a top receiver. We just have a. We don't usually have a top receiver. We just have a plethora of
Oh,
number twos.
Hey,
Oh,
Dallas,
sorry,
you
can we-
Dallas,
let's-
you asked
listen,
me, hey,
let's
hold on, you
let-
asked me
let-
about your receiving. Hold on, you asked me about your receiving core. I told you I was, and that was what I mean. I'm just unbiased, you know. But
No, yeah, you were right.
Hold on, but again, they're competent. Myers, Aguilar. I know it's early. I'm not a Mac Jones fan. I do think if they had a quarterback, that those receivers would be able to at least contribute. So
Well,
that's,
I mean, you look at the way the offensive line played against the Saints, and then tell me that anybody would have done any better. Cam
No.
would have thrown 6 picks and had 4 fucking fumbles lost and been sacked 6 times.
wow.
Yeah, that line was awful.
It was putrid.
I don't believe that shit.
My God.
Well,
Yeah,
you're an
just
Eagles
think-
fan.
ju-
Who the fuck
ju-
believes anything you say anyway?
Well, I mean, hell. I like the way that you talk shit about the Eagles, but
Sean, if I do win that bet, I can send this little shirt to butt pussy if you want me to. I
Send
can
it to his
send
ass.
it. He might be able to fit it. He might be able to fit this.
Oh.
Oh, what size is it?
You guys?
No, Matt Jones will be able to fit it.
This
Because
is
they want to
actually
shit.
this is a youth large. You might be able to fit this.
Hey, did you know there's history?
I don't know. My
involved in this
mom's
game?
small, but my nephew could wear that.
You know Tom Brady is only 68 yards away from breaking Drew Brees'
Yes.
all-time record.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's not
hey, can I say something real quick? Can I say something? Eric, you know, for this not to be the number one game of the week, you sure are looking up a lot of stats on it.
Hey, and the
Tom
Rams-
Brady
That's
is
all I'm
not
gonna say. For this not for you to say that this is not the number one game of the week, you just gave us about 6 stats on this damn game.
Dennis, you know why,
Hey,
Dennis? You know why
I'm
you
a
doing that?
statistician.
Who the last person the Rams lost the Super Bowl to?
Exactly.
Hey,
You know what?
no, wait, I got a better
oh,
answer. Why? Why? No, I got a better answer. Why? Because he wants
Shot
to get
fired,
his
shot
statistician.
fired.
He wants to get his statistician tag back.
I bet he
Well,
won't
he's
bring up
not
the
the
stats of the Titans.
statistician, but he's now been re-upgraded to static ticking.
Dennis,
Oh,
Dennis, when you go back and redo the show, you're gonna have to say, you have to put that Eric comment in there. Last time they played, Lamar ran all over the fucking Broncos. There you go. Put that in there. Goddamn fucking
His name
TikTok.
is Eric from here on out. I ain't calling him dead eye. I ain't calling him statistician.
The last time the fucking Bronco Bowl,
He is fucking Eric from here on out.
ran all over them.
I see through every single one of you assholes right now.
I don't know about seeing through nobody's asshole. That's a
The
little
only
bit
person I
different.
haven't got is Indy.
You know what, Dennis?
Indy, I haven't got your score yet.
Well, you guys are wasting a lot of time on the Patriots. We wouldn't be talking about them if they weren't playing the Bucks. So I'm gonna get that shirt. Give me 35-17 Bucks.
35-17.
You said the Patriots gonna score 17 points?
Yeah, why not?
35-17.
Yeah, why not?
So I got
gave him
I got
13.
Dallas and I got Corey Williams. They're going to be battling because Corey Williams has the Patriots 27-21, and Oliver's got 27-24. So if the Patriots do win, but in the group, people will get a shot when I post it up on Sunday in the sports cruise. They'll get a shot, and we had 34 participants last week. So Ethan, you did great, man. You went out of 34 content. You did great on that one.
Yeah, the sun shines on the dog's ass.
Shout out to Dejon Talley. He won the shirt. And shout out to
Hendy was right behind me.
I know.
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to Tate Sigalara. She's in the group too as well. She's a nice lady out of California. She wins the Buck Fair shirt.
Because Buck Fair loves the ladies.
Yes. Tata Sigalara. She wins a shirt out there in California, so she'll be.
Hey, Ethan, I'll trade you. I got he sent me a long sleeve shirt. I live in Florida. You need the long sleeve, and I'll take the short sleeve. What's really going on?
What color is it?
Green.
I don't care about the color. What size is it?
I don't know. I gotta look. Extra large, maybe. Nah, it's all right, bro. I'm gonna win it this week, so don't worry.
Yeah, keep on playing. Keep on playing him. All right, so my score is going to be. I see Buck Brady. His cat was shedding. He's got some stuff on his lips, so make sure you wipe that pussy hair off your lips there. And I'm actually taking the Bucks to win this. 37-21. I think Brady does have a great game. I think he'll be in the end zone, patting a lot of guys on the helmet, and I think he'll walk off the field. And the big key will he go up to Bill Belichick after the game?
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
You think he's gonna do that?
He's gonna do that. I just want to
No,
know. I want to know if Bill's gonna have a long
I think it's the
conversation.
other way around. The other way around.
I want to know if Bill's gonna have a long conversation, or will Bill have a little quick? We'll have the little quick shake and pat. You know what I mean?
Belichick, do you think Belichick will go up to Brady, or do you think Brady will just walk away? Because I don't know. I think Belichick might.
Brady's gonna want to gloat. I think Belichick's gonna try to avoid him as much. as he can.
It's too much media in it.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be quick. Whatever they do, if it goes like I think it's gonna go.
Wait a minute, Buck Brady. Do you think Belichick and Brady will shake hands after the game?
Yeah, I think they'll hug.
You think they'll hug? Will they kiss? Will they kiss?
Ain't nobody kissing but Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas.
The only kissing going on here is everybody kissing the Bucks' ass. They're gonna beat the Patriots.
No, I'm just saying they did kiss one time when they went. They did kiss one time. But what you saying they will hug?
Yes.
I
Does
agree.
anybody
I
think
think as much as the relationship
Listen.
might be bitter and it might be strained, I think as football people who've been involved in the game for a long time, that they understand that even as much as your feelings might be bitter, you still have to have respect and admiration for greatness on either side. So I think they respect the game that much more.
Right, and
So
the media's out there.
There's
the
11
media.
people. There's 11 people on the panel right now. We got a few in the comments. Do you? And here's what I want to ask you guys too as well. Right now, who thinks that they will hug each other?
I do.
I don't.
Zar says no.
I think they're gonna shake hands or slap hands. That's it.
Think they're gonna slap
No,
hands?
I mean, between what Dallas said and plus the media, the whole huge media circus that's been around this all week, they have to.
Okay, so Bills Mafia says they will shake hands. Okay. Anybody else think?
They'll hug.
You say they'll hug. Sean, what do you think?
Sean.
Pac-Man Sean.
Pac-Man shirt
Pac-Man
on.
Sean.
Don't.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Pac-Man Sean. Will they hug? Will they hug or they shake?
They hug, kiss, get a room. What you think?
Who you talking about?
Brady
Brady
Belichick.
and Belichick after the game. Will they hug or will they shake?
Bill Belichick and Brady?
Yeah.
It all depends if Brady win or lose. If Brady lose, then you know he ain't talking to nobody.
That's not true. That's a misconception.
It's not a
So
mistake.
you-
Well, every
you
time he loses
saying-
to Nick Foles,
I'm just saying, do you think they will hug or shake after the game?
Hug or shake hands.
they might. I think they'll hug. They got 6 rings
Okay,
together.
so
They'll hug.
Sean's with the hugging. D-Man.
I think they're gonna hug.
Okay, D-Man thinks they hug. Handy. Handy.
What's up?
All right, will they hug or will they shake?
What's that? I'm sorry. I was.
Brady and Belichick. After the game.
I think they shake.
You think they'll shake? So Handy's with a shake. Okay. Bill's Mafia.
Hug.
Hug. Dennis.
Dennis.
I'm ready to go too.
He went to the bathroom.
Eric.
I personally think it could be a nice little.
Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, speak up, Eric.
Oh,
Hey, it's a Rams thing. What do you expect, Ethan? I'm just kidding.
Well, you're on
it's
mute.
the Rams thing.
I personally
Eric.
think it's a handshake.
Eric thinks a handshake too as well.
Hey, Ethan, it's a Rams thing. You gotta give Eric an excuse.
It's
not
Will
a Rams
Lombardo. Will Lombardo. And Ron Thomas and UFC Lopez and Ernest. Will they shake or they hug? Put in the comments.
Will said that Gronk and Brady is gonna meet him and they'll do a group hug. That's what Will Lombardo said.
Is that what
Lopez said that they will shake hands and Brady will have a smile and a smirk on his face. No
Okay.
hug.
Okay, no hug. Okay.
Yeah,
Talk to Ernest though. He said probably
I'ma
like
say
don't
this.
nobody care.
All right, Dennis.
I think he touches his shoulder.
You think he touches his shoulder?
Okay.
You think Bill touches his shoulder? Or you think Brady touches his shoulder? Which one is it?
Brady touches Belichick's shoulder.
Brady touches Belichick's shoulder.
All right. What do you think, Buck?
Okay. In all honesty, Ernest just said nobody
OG,
cares.
yeah, OG said nobody cares.
Nobody care, but well, I mean, you will care after the game because you know it'll be national news if Brady don't walk out or do anything because that's the way they played it out with what was his name? Who did Brady do that to when they got beat? Drew Brees.
Allegedly, even though he
Drew
went
Brees.
and found Foles in the locker room afterwards and shook his hand, but they don't talk about that.
Well, that's
no,
'cause he
but
was
it wasn't on the
that's 'cause he was
field.
trying to make up for it.
Hey, Czar.
Yeah.
When the show's over ended, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to say this. I think after the game is over with, I can see Brady shaking his hand. I can't see him hugging him. I can see him shaking his hand. I can't see him hugging him. So that's what I'm going to say. So Thanks for
After
everybody
they-
putting in
after
their
they-
comments. That'll be the
I
score of the
honestly,
week.
honestly, I think they will because they after all they won 6 Super Bowls together.
Okay. Well,
But-
like you said, you say the hug. Right now it's Czar, Hindi, Lopez, and Eric, and I myself saying that they will shake hands, not hug, after the game. And Will
Word.
Lombardo made a bold prediction saying that him and Gronk will hug Bill Belichick after the game at the same time.
Hey, Buck, and that's despite Spygate, Deflategate, Tuckgate.
Luggage gate.
You forgot Crygate because people couldn't stop bitching and whining for the past 20 years about any
Oh
little
my
thing.
God.
Well, a lot of people don't like cheaters. That's why.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, I had a joke.
I don't know what to tell you. If you think they cheated, then
Well, they got.
I don't
Well,
know,
no,
maybe brain
I don't
scan.
think they
No.
cheated. They cheated.
Now,
They got
now
penalized.
Ernest just said he don't think Belichick is shaking or hugging anybody's hands.
Well, that's what I said. If it don't happen, it will be Belichick. After the ass whooping, Brady ain't gonna mind doing that. Belichick is the one to watch for.
Right. You think Belichick will run out and shake Bruce's hand and then run off the field and not even look for Brady?
If he does that,
No,
if he
he's got
does
more
that-
class than that.
Yeah, he's got a little more class than that. I can't see that.
Just a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, right now everybody's pretty much got the Bucks winning that ball game, except for Patriot fan and Corey Williams, who's a Giants fan. So
And if I am wrong, then I'm wrong. But at least I can't be accused of jumping ship to Tampa Bay. I am loyal. See?
I appreciate
All
that.
right, all right.
And that's all you can do because Dennis is loyal too, and I don't know why he picked Philadelphia to beat the Chiefs, but that's just Dennis.
I gotta respect it on some level. He's loyal. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Czar, go ahead and end it up.
That's a thin line between loyal and crazy. But anyway, shout out to everybody that watched the show every Wednesday night. It always goes down like this. So, bring your beverage of choice every Wednesday. As long as the NFL's popping, it's going down like prom dresses. And shout out to Ralph Tresvant. We didn't own the right to that music, but you need a man with sensitivity. And we out of here like last year.